Hey, DOT community, this is Alon coming at you with an Alliance War Meat Cleaver with everybody's boy Pigsy. This has been I would say, a mediocre to a very participated in event. So it's one of those where Pigsy was an amazing defender for a very long time, and people really enjoyed him. And a lot of other players that have not been playing for so long, or might have skipped the event and want Pigsy as a island defender, here he is. So very exciting. Pigsy is back. Of course, I was going to live stream last night. I do apologize. Was not feeling so well. So I decided not to live stream because I would have been not on the top of my game. I want to be able to provide a great live stream for everyone, and I was really not feeling up to it. So I appreciate everyone's patience. But I am here, like I said in my post that I put. And if you don't get my posts, you may not have your notifications on for all notifications. Maybe it's possible, because that is something that I know that YouTube has now, that there is an option to not get all notifications but just live streams. So, and I am on Discord, so everybody knows. And if you ever want the Discord link, ask for it, or if you already have it, of course, you know to join. But when it comes down to Pigsy and the new and some of the relics, let's take a look. Because his skills are still good, And beating necklace, I don't see why they put it as the top ward. Calabash is so much better and way more used. Because it is a universal all troop all elemental resist relic, so it does have it still has use in the game. So if for future use, if you're looking to get all your troops all elemental resist, or just a specific troop, still it could be used in in workings with other relics to be able to obtain that all elemental resist that you're looking for. And since it's not locked down to any specific element, actually, what am I saying? Titan physical damage. It is locked down to physical, isn't it? Sorry about that. Correction. Because it is Titan physical damage is the first skill, so it is locked down to physical. But still, all troop, all elemental resist is still good, so I like it. I've used Calabash, so especially on Minotaur. And the Sky Shackles, Omega Archers are armor pierce. That's like an okay Omega skill. I don't get super excited about that one. And then Archer's critical, human troop damage. That's pretty good. So last skill, of course, and I guess Archer's critical can be helpful. The Omega Archer's armor piercing isn't all the greatest. So, but that's another reason why it's not in the top. So, what's going on, Prometheo? I see you jumped into my Discord quite early. I do appreciate that. Let's see who all joined.
Hey, Zalon. How you doing, man?
Pretty good, Prometheo. What's up, Extinction? TPC Austin. What's up, Yellow Umbrella? Good to see you. MTB. Yeah, Austin. That's the other Austin. Sangre Joven. Yeah, I am feeling a bit better. Nitrum, what's going on? You guys are fast of message. Yeah, right, Nitrum? Pretty fast. Oh, you're out on the beach for your kid's birthday? Oh, nice. Nice, Prometheus.
Yeah. I'm on the beach right now.
Nice. Well, trust me, if you were live streaming Prometheo and I was on the beach and I had good reception, I'd be there too, Prometheo. Just so I could say I'm on the beach, living it up. Baller.
I'm on a beach, yo. I'm on a beach.
Living it up, Prometheo. So what's the weather like there?
It's perfect. It's gorgeous. Mild wind. I got a canopy up. I'm in the shade. It's all good.
Nice, nice. I can see Prometheus got that little bit of suntan lotion on his nose kind of deal with the sunglasses on.
Anyway, just wanted to say hi. I'm meeting some friends here, but you have a good stream, buddy.
All right, thank you, Prometeo. Thank you for popping on. Chef Base Guide, yes, you're feeling better? Yes, I am feeling a bit better. Fun Jezza, what's going on? Good evening. Austin Bird. I'm working right now, so I can't watch the whole stream. It's okay, Austin. Pigsy IPA? Yeah, Pigsy IPA with his face on the front would be pretty awesome. Beat a necklace like a poor man's Nemean lion pelt. Yeah, agreed. I just don't see it. I'm actually not I want to go as I really want to go to 21K, and I'll explain shortly because I need these DGs. So it's not about the Titan as it is more about the DGs, and some of the relics aren't that bad. Like I was just saying, Calabash is not bad. I get another one wouldn't kill me. And yeah, I am not grinding with Fire Striker Huntress. I'm over grinding with level 20 Titans. I'm just over it. It sucks. I'm only gonna do it if I have time to grind on like all 4 days with the level 20 Titans. Seriously. So yeah, I've been using Huntress with the event relics that we got from not Assault Raid Boss, and so otherwise, I've been using Runa, and I'm actually gonna max out Runa. I might do that on the stream here today, and because she's 59, and then I also was using Uranus because he's not maxed either, and I could use Dionysus. He's 59 too, so just the simple fact that physical Titans or physical summoners are real great for just the straight grind. So. And that's why I don't always max them all out, especially when they're just more attackers than defenders. And yeah, we got the Dragon Lamp. So, just gonna go through the rewards. Most likely, with if you finished all 5 plinths, you're probably shooting for I don't know, 6,000 maybe. I don't know. Because 4,500 is probably pretty obtainable by just using the event relics that you have. I've been grinding a bit more than just using the 2 1-stars. I still have the 2-star, 3-star, and the 4-star to use. So we're going to see how high that gets me. I'm going to start using those right away. But I was just straight grinding for a while. So I would have to say, I don't know, if it would be something like 6K that some people are shooting for, which is a few more rewards past what you got in Raid Boss. I don't know. What's up, Soldier? What's up, Val? What's up, Headbanger? Thank you for all joining. Byron. Born Scooby Don. Born in the house. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. But if anything, I really want to go with Jade Rat. Don't have it. Wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't say it's super pinnacle though. Panther's critical, Panther armor piercing, Titan poison damage. I mean, it's helpful if you don't have relics for Jinshu. But I think I have some better. Might have some better relics. Red envelope. Don't have it. It was a final last reward in when I first remember seeing it, and I didn't get it the first time around. It might have been a solo relic event. Might have been. I don't know. But it's not bad. It's a Titan and troops resist against ranged, and you also get some lightning resist. Titan health is garbage, so yeah. I mean, Titan health isn't complete garbage, but it's not. You're typically 90% of the time you're hoping for relics that are all, if they already have troop stuff on it, that you're going to hope it still continues to pertain to the troops that you're trying to work with. Let's see. And then there's those Sky Shackles, and then there's Pigsy and Calabash, which I believe Calabash is the best relic here in comparison to Beat a Necklace, so whatever. I'd go to 21. That's where I would say for this event. And that's where I'd like to go. So we'll see what happens. And of course, we're ranked at 127. I think we're going shooting for top 100. So I think we're trying to get another Jin Shu. Everybody's saying hi to each other in the chat. Very nice. Everybody's so kind to each other. All right, so let's see. We're gonna switch over to Huntress. We're gonna go to super low level lands and smash up the soul count here and get things rolling. Let me know how far everybody's going in the chat. How far you are right now. Who you're grinding with. You know. You can put it all in one line if you want. Just separate the words. Don't type them all together. That'll make it impossible to read. Let's see. So we're gonna get Huntress. I think she already has the 2-star equipped. So, and we just gotta go find some of them babies. Some of them baby lands. But only for my 3 event relics. And then I'll just get the grinding regular. People were hitting me up big time. My VPPP lands were getting like constantly hit. And then I just collected them all, and then now they're all gone. So. And Chef, I know he's got some sweet new artwork. Yeah, Bo's also been making me some new artwork as well. He's been doing quite a lot of behind the scenes work. It's been nice. Got my 3rd pig to 46, so I'm grinding with him. Nice. Jeez, 3rd pig. Get it? Extinction, is that what it comes to? That's the kind of projects you work on now, is like your 3rd pig, you know, because there's nothing else to work on. Oh man. How many DGs you got, Extinction? Because I know you're probably waiting for the next altar change, because you're figuring, like a lot of us, I am. You know, I say I'm going to 7K, but in all honesty, by the time I get close to 7K, the altars are gonna have changed. I just know it. You've seen my what, Chef? It's sick? What? What are you talking about? 5200 Extinction? Okay, nice. Alright. Alright, yeah, you're on your way. I mean, I just got that feeling, you know. It's just the time it's going to take me. I'm like 659 DGs right now, you know. It's going to be another, like, you know, 6,000 more after this event. Well, maybe a little less, like 5,800, something like that. What's up, Seth Roth? Thank you for joining. Let's see. Let's find those super small mini lands. Oh, let's take a look at the leaderboard real quick. We're at 127 too, so I'm hoping to knock us up a few ranks here real quick. Maybe up to 120 by the end of the stream. That'd be nice. Alright, so just because the event, obviously, at the top it seems like there's a pretty crazy rush for souls. Gosh, I mean, 3 alliances over 1 million. Good luck, Events RS. So, Atticool has got 4 alliances in top 10. That's pretty ridiculous. Congratulations to all the other alliances, though, that are still in top 10 as well. But as you see, as we go down, the soul, there's NTG Hammer. The soul counts, yeah, they're like half the amount of what the actual top is right now. So when it comes down to, well, that's why I said the event, in my opinion, is not super crazy, but at the same time, it's still in that mediocre to kind of crazy zone, like right in there. It's like a 7.5 out of 10 kind of thing. So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now for this event. The ones that want them, getting them. The ones not. Oh, you saw my artwork. Oh, okay, cool. What's up, Churro? We have no chance. I keep trying to tell people to not waste resources chasing the you-know-what. Yeah, we know, Vintage. I think it's nuts, you know? That's why I always believe in what we've tried to always instill in NTG, and that is top 50 is good enough. If you have a team that is trying to go for the Alliance reward, it really doesn't need to be crazy mayhem. you can get top 50 and actually not have all finishers. You can set a more reasonable goal for everyone to obtain. Now there are going to be some people that are going to finish regardless, and that's you do bank on that a little bit. But at the same time, as long as you have the rest of your team set to a reasonable goal, it could be 6, 8, or 10,000, and you could all be not wasting resources in a crazy, rush to get a Titan that is not. It's not that many levels. It really isn't, unless you're getting a level 40 or level 50 Titan. It really doesn't take that much to get up to 15. Or what are they? What are the rank awards? Here we go, real quick. Yeah, 5. Yeah, the push for top 10. It's like level 10 Pigsy. Yeah, that doesn't take much. I can level up a Pigsy real quick to level 10 and not have to kill myself and have the rest of my team kill themselves to get into top 10. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, those who enjoy it can enjoy it, but I think a lot of them do eventually realize that it's not necessary if you want to still get a duplicate, or if all of your team members are only going to like 8K, you're only going to get one, but it's going to be in the rank rewards. So it doesn't matter. I've done that. I know plenty of people have watched me do that on my streams where the NTG teams, that's how we do it, and you don't have to grind the entire event through to get the new Titan. So newer players, that's how it works. If you are interested in doing stuff like that, you can of course message DNTG in game right here. Look at her, the level 51, not the 48. Really doesn't matter, but she has multiple accounts. Level 51 usually gets the most traffic. So, but that's how we do it here in NTG, and of course we do offer event spots to all of our alliances before the event happens. So many people want to know, oh, how do I get in? And it's usually the second or first day of a major event, or like the second or third day of a kind of more regular event like this. And people are like, oh, how do I get in? It's like, it's too late. If you get in on one of our teams kind of early, you can have access to getting on those top 50 teams before the actual event starts. So there you go. Because I don't like people missing out. I want people to have all the opportunities possible to be able to excel their accounts if they'd like to. Because a lot of people do want to be able to get that extra help in getting their first 4-star, or their first 4-star ranger, or their first 4-star good defender, or blah, 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 blah. Everyone has a bunch of different goals that they try to set for themselves, and to obtain those, sometimes you need an extra hand. Feeling a bit better, Churro. Of course, still taking it easy. I'm not going too wild and crazy on the stream tonight. Still got 500 portal stones saved if we need more souls. Nice, Austin. That's a team player. Buying packs really overflow portal stones. I love it. Yeah. Well, we got a whole bunch of portal stones already from. I had some saved up from previous event, like the last reward or two. Oh, nice. Medra. I can't pronounce her name right at all. With purchase on a package, and they gave me 100 extra portal stones on top of the 100 for the inconvenience. Oh, wow, really? He's Tyrone. Chef's talking about there's like head start packs and/or there's head start packs, and then there's also the other pack. It's like there's 2 different deals that they offer before this event, and they do it on other events as well, where they give you portal stones as well as event relics for just straight cash, or whatever your currency is in your country, if you call cash money. Yeah. What relics do you guys think we're seeing the upcoming solo event? Fun Jessa, that's a great question. I'd like to see, here, I'll show you real quick. I'll show you real quick. These are these are the relics I'd like to see in the next event. Because I do have a few. But I would like to see... They're going to be... what's it called? Probably Banner of Iron is going to be in there. Because they're all going to be physical relics. Besides from Banner of Iron, I believe we will see... There's a few others. I mean, they've already pumped out the Iron Charms recently. Eros' Quiver, now that's a Goliath relic. What was I thinking? Because all the relics we see in this event currently, you can already take them out as being possibilities for that event, so you don't have to worry about that. They're not going to try to put too many repeats in, because there's plenty of other relics to choose from. There's those Iron Charms, but they were offered just this recently in the Raid Boss, so we shouldn't see them again. I hope Lost Medallion and Lubu's Crown don't pop in there, but I'd like to see... Oh, and these were Oni's relics. But I don't think we're going to see those in there. Ruinous Pauldrons, they're horrible. They have 2 Omega skills that aren't all that great. So, I hope we don't see those. These are like all the relics you don't want to see. Spearhead. I want to see this. I want to see Spearhead in this next upcoming event. Split Arrow. This is very situational. Omega Archer Damage is a good Omega skill. Omega Militia Resist against ranged. I guess. It's an okay. It's not amazing, but it's not total garbage, because it is resist against range for a militia. Although melee would have been better. And then Titan all elemental resist. I guess it just depends on if the Titan is like a paladin like tank. That would actually be real good for. But yeah, very situational. Staff of Iron. Wouldn't be a bad throw-in, for the event. I mean, Staff of Irons are sweet. I just got to get that second one leveled up for another Titan. Let's see, what else? Valoran's Helm? Maybe. Wild Arrows. We already had a solo relic event for that. I don't think they're going to do that again. Zyphos? Maybe. It's possible. But those are the relics that I do have. I do know that there are a few a few other ones that I might not have that I'm not listening. Cerberus, Wild Arrows, Minotaur Skull would be dope. Yeah, there you go. Shout out to D and Drum, long time between vids, right, Headbanger? It was nuts. It was a good video. If you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you do. Hi everyone, hi Zalon. Hope you're feeling better. I'm just doing the grind to 12,000. Oh, nice, Chris. Banner of Iron was raid boss rewarded. Oh, okay, yeah. Why do you still have that old champion shard? Chef, I got, oh, don't bring me, I guess we have to talk about it. I keep 2 shards from back in the day, because it was pride and joy that I was even able to obtain them. So, yes, Chef. I do have shards. Just to have them. Target practice. That's right, Fungeza. Target practice. Because I don't have it. It was one of those relics, like Red Envelope, that was at the end of a solo event. Let's get on this. Ancient Sling. Yeah. Yeah. It's true. Wow, Huntress. You're level 10. Can still wreck house. Her hair is long. But yeah, so my game plan is if I need to use just a few relic tokens on this event, I'm cool with that. Just to get as far as I can possibly get, I really want to get as many DGs as possible. Some of the other Titans and relics are all gonna just be pretty much prestige food. I don't see like Jin shoes. I already have one, you know. And if I get another Pigsy, if that's the case, then I don't know. Maybe I'd hold on to him. We'll see. That would just be he'd stick around. He wouldn't be the top of the list of the physical prestige food, but Pigsy is actually an easy grind. Nice Titan. Yeah, there you go. I hope I'm on early enough that I might catch a few Brits of the a few British still awake, enjoying their Saturday. Oh look, somebody did join me here in Discord. What's going on, Chef?
What up?
Nice. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, me too. It was definitely
Dude,
it was definitely a feeling so crappy that I was just like, if I start to stream, I'm just gonna want to get off streaming, and I'm not gonna want to put on a decent stream, and that's what I didn't.
For sure, dude.
That's what I just didn't want to do. I was hoping somebody else would stream though, but I wasn't gonna put the pressure on.
I wanted to, but I felt the same as you. I did a private chef gig at the Swedish embassy. And after, dude, I was just exhausted. And
just at the Swedish embassy. Just at the Swedish embassy, DOT community. It's nothing big. Chef is not a super crazy professional. I mean, he is.
There was a bunch of IKEA furniture and Swedish meatballs everywhere. It was great.
Oh, my gosh. That sounds amazing.
Dude,
it sounds amazing. And now, are you the only one there when you do stuff like that, or you got a small staff?
So no, I keep a small staff with me. They weren't doing beverages, so I didn't need to bring an extra bartender with me. I just brought me and my sous chef, and it was a small event. We only kept it at 10 people. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it turned out really well. I'll post food pictures on Discord.
Okay, cool. That'd be awesome. Okay, so when you do all these events, do the your clients pick everything out, or do they just kind of like trust you to come in and just know what to make?
Actually, before the pandemic, man, everyone was very particular about what they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I've had about 10 or 12 events, and surprisingly, like 10 out of the 12 were just like, hey, these are our allergies. Just run with it. Surprise us. I think people are changing, being locked up.
Wow. That's really cool.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I mean, I was wiped the next morning, and I didn't feel sick. I was just fatigued, but even the thought of feeling a little sick freaked me out, man.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
What's up, Narsh? I am from the UK. Oh, that's great, Chris. Excellent. Alex, what's going on? Well, I'm not going to have any tokens for Iron Herald. Well, I'm saving some tokens for Iron Herald. I'm trying to, because then after Iron Herald, it's going to be whatever gems I got left for the new Titan that's coming next weekend, because that's what's happening, right? Am I wrong on that schedule? I'm pretty certain that's what's happening. Let me check. Oh, and
dude, you know what was weird though? Everything was in plastic plates, plastic knives, plastic cups.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Safety precaution down here in DC now. Some places are using glass, but they're trying to minimize how much contact comes with outside people. Dude, it's so weird. Like going out sitting on a patio, I haven't had a drink out of a glass cup in 6 months if it's not at my house.
Wow.
It's pretty extreme.
Sounds like
What are your plans for the solo event, man?
I'm thinking about going all the way if it's really good. If it's really good, I'm gonna be going all the way working, which means I'm gonna be going all the way with relics. That's why.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those situations where I knew this event, I'd be able to combine what I got from the raid boss along with some of the possible tokens from this current event, as well as a crap ton of grinding. So
hell yeah, I dude, as soon as I heard it, I've been saving every event. I'll do the packages, save the tokens, and then just these last 2 events I grinded. So
they're not going to offer packages for the midweek event. They're not.
Yeah, I know.
Prepare for that, DOT community. They're not going to offer packages for the midweek.
They are not.
And call them midweek. Was it? Vintage, because he was saying, what do we call these, Tuesday to Thursday? It's midweek events, because other games call those midweek events too, and it makes complete sense. But yeah,
dude, I'm super excited.
Yeah, and I agree, midweek events should always be, there should always be something that's going on that's fun, like D described in her video when it comes down to the week, because when we get those 3-day temple altar events that are just complete garbage, that's when everybody... Midweek, not the miners? Yeah, right? Not the miners. Well,
dude, I really like D's videos because dude, I watched it and Vintage and I are that 10% of people that are like, yeah, war. But man, after seeing her video, I was like, you know what? The game would be a lot more fun with that as well.
Right. Well, I came up with something with her, actually, believe it or not. Actually, I'm going to jump to my Discord chat with her because I started, look at these pictures you sent. Whoa. You got these pictures. Look at these pictures. They're super professional. Woo.
Oh, thanks, man.
Woo. And he's got pictures of him putting the garnish on and stuff. Oh my god!
You would have loved it. So it was a mezcal themed dinner. So there was mezcal on all the sauces. It was sick.
Wow, very impressive, chef. All right, so
thanks, man.
Real quick, I'm going to go to the conversation I had with D because I basically brainstormed out a 3-day war of midweek event and how it would work.
Really?
Yep. Brainstormed it all out. And basically I structured it like a raid boss. Okay? I structured it like a raid boss because your season rewards is still going to be based on it. But they would have to obviously revamp the season rewards. But the event to me it was 3 days, Tuesday through Thursday, or you can do Monday through Wednesday, just so people obviously just start the week out warring right off the bat. You could do that too. Really doesn't matter. Or it would be more fair to the people that don't wake up at season change to actually start what I call the war challenges. And it was more or less a 3-day event where each day you get 4 challenges to complete. Each one of the challenges has a certain amount of points associated to each one. You complete your 4 challenges. They go towards a total alliance score. There's 5 tiers or 4 to 5 tiers of rewards. I didn't know if 5 would be necessary, but maybe 4 tiers of rewards. As long as everybody completes all 4 challenges each day, you also get a bonus for doing all 4 of them. So you get some points for each one, but then a bonus for all 4. And then, of course, maybe even if all your alliance members, all of them complete all their challenges for the 24-hour period, there's another bonus on top. I don't know. You could do that, but it would,
interesting.
For points. And of course, you still would pay out 4 tiers, like raid boss, but just 4 tiers. And again, there's no competition between alliances. But for that event, it's just to promote play. It's just to promote play because
absolutely.
the challenges would be raid 15 castles, cap 15 lands, obtain 1 million VP, generate 100 troops, give 50 reinforcements. It'd be like that kind of stuff. Like those numbers may be modified a little bit because these are daily challenges.
But you would get all those bonuses during this like mini midweek war event. I like that. That's dope.
And it's considered a war event, and it actually would be once a month, just kind of like a raid boss is once a month. You know, we would see it, it would happen, and that week everybody would prepare for it. Everybody would prepare it because they know that I have to, maybe it would be raid 10 castles and cap 10 lands and obtain 500 million or 500,000 VP and generate 50 troops and give 25 reinforcements. The numbers I said, of course, could be completely way too high for a one-day expectation of some players. They may modify it. Or maybe they'll modify it per castle level. So maybe the lower castle levels will have a lower number and the higher castle levels will have a higher number. Maybe they'll do that.
Dude, I really like that, because it would make people want to war more just from personal experience. 7 days of warring is expensive. I mean, you're going through at least 30 to 40K in just portal stones. Not to mention if you're recharging troops, speeding troops up, dude, it gets real expensive.
So this is just to promote war for one season. Obviously, they would, like I said, they would have to revamp the season rewards, not just for that week, but in general. But
for sure. But what I'm saying is, dude, if they had that, more people would want to war because there would be things helping them along the way, and not just money, not just money to get you through war. You would have these mini events. I really like that idea.
Yeah. So I mean, it's something that I might even make into an actual video. But yeah, it's basically war challenges that promotes play, but the play that it's promoting is war. It's telling you have to raid castles, you have to cap lands, you have to get the VP, you have to generate troops, you have to give reinforcements, stuff like that, because that's the stuff that everybody's going to be doing because everybody's going to be going crazy.
I'm so for it.
But that's my compromise for the simple fact that because D says we have a situation where not everybody wants to war. I get it. But if you can just make it into a midweek event that promotes war for 1 week out of 4 in a month, that means every year, you're going to get at least 12 war weeks. You know what I mean?
For sure. And you know what? The season rewards for that war week should be substantial.
Yeah, I agree completely.
I'll tell you what, man, warring is fun, but there are no rewards besides bragging rights. Because I can tell you right now, 250 DGs plus 2,500 gems and a 4-star Titan is not worth, $100 whatsoever.
Yeah. So if anybody else likes that idea, I mean, I think it's a good idea. It's a midweek event. We need more good midweek events. We do need a war week. I mean, you can still call it war week, whatever, because in all essence, it's going to be pretty much most of the week anyway. And then, we run into another event, which we're all used to on Thursday. So you can still call it war week because no matter what, after you do all, you spend the time Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday warring and doing these challenges, you're going to say, okay, well, we're going to want to maintain our position. So maybe they should be putting solo events on the weekends that War Week happens. It would be good. It would be a better idea to do solo events on, a solo event. It doesn't have to be a relic event. It could be a solo Titan event, but on the weekends after War Week, or during War Week, so that it still doesn't have to be. Because if everybody participates hard in War Week, which is great for the game, whatever they want to do, if they want to sell discounted portal stones during War Week, which would be a great idea, because I know. I
mean, dude, they would actually it would be a financially good move for them because you got to think there's maybe only 10 or 12 teams that put a substantial amount of gems toward war every week, and you're cutting out 98% of your player base that
Exactly.
don't spend during weeks like that.
And the rewards you would get in the tiers from the war week, because remember there's a point system of you actually attacking the lands and doing all the different challenges. So those you're still going to get. Maybe you'll even still get rewards for the upcoming event that's happening. A solo event though. Make it solo. Don't make it an alliance event because people are going to want to maintain their position for the war week. So that's my suggestion. Developers, go ahead and screw it up if you're going to, but I would prefer you do it right the first time.
Exactly.
But if we add that to the mix, it would allow us, because I want events. What I really want, and again, I get a lot of the points that Dee made up, because a lot of the events that she is mentioning, or also possibly having created, that haven't been produced yet, are events that we get to use what we have. I understand they like to have events all the time for something new, because everybody likes something new, but can we also have events where we use what we have? You know what I mean? Like, because if you spend all that time getting the relics and leveling up that Titan, it's like, all right, well, now I want to use them. And that's why War Week, in my mind, is one of those types of events that, yeah, you get to use them. Throne Wars was an event where you got to use your Titans. You spent all that time doing all that stuff. Now they're maxed. Now you don't get any experience. But you know what? If there was a real good reason to bring them out, it should be something where you're using them for their full potential. And that's what War Week is about. All right, I'm done preaching. Vintage, what do you think?
Yeah, I was waiting. I'm like, wow, Vintage is lurking.
Yeah.
Vintage is lurking.
No, I'm just listening, letting the guy go with the flow.
No, I heard you grunt. I was like, wait, is he here?
Yeah, so I was just letting Zalon go with the flow. I didn't want to interrupt. I mean, like you said, anything that inspires gameplay, I'm for it. Let's go.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Absolutely, dude.
Raid more, do it.
Exactly.
And I think people would be shocked if an event pushed them to do like 300 or 400 battles in 2 days. I think a lot of players would go, holy crap, look at all the Titan levels I got. Look at all the relics I leveled and so forth.
Dude, there's so much advantage to raiding that much. That's how free to play players make it through this game and are very prosperous in their free to play, ventures, because I mean, like, dude, most of them do 600 anywhere up to 1,200 battles a week. It's crazy.
I do have another suggestion on top. These were suggested on Dee's video. Is during War Week, during the 3 days, you also get double VP and double Titan XP from garrisons only.
Yes.
Garrisons,
I did see that. I did like that as well.
Garrisons. I'm just saying garrisons. I know people are saying like just double XP or double Titan XP blanketed. No. I want it to be garrisons only to promote war. So it's like, what am I going to do? Oh, I can get double. Look at those VP numbers if I hit that garrison. Oh my gosh, and I'm going to get that double XP for my Titan too, because they're in like mid 50s or high 50s and you're almost maxed them out because they're a great attacking Titan. There you go. War Week. Why would you not want to hit garrisons?
Zalon, as passionate as you are about this, you're making me want it more. Your propaganda is working very well. I'm for it.
Saying.
I'm for it. I'm more for it than I was before.
I'm trying to get the fence riders and the ones on the other side of the fence, like maybe D, the one that's sitting there on the picnic table going, "It's nice over here," I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to get them to just come over and and play with the boys, we're come duke it out a little bit, just for a little bit. And that was the thing. It's got to be an event where it's once a month. I'm talking once every 4 weeks. So it's, again, making it so that the players that don't war every week are going to want to join in. and they're gonna say, yeah, you know what? Let's get down and dirty and throw and actually use what I've been working on all this time. I've been sitting in a farm alliance forever. I want to go do something. You have to get those people to actually want to do it. So if you give them the double XP for Titans on garrisons, you give them the double VP, and that also it will help you obtain your goals, because if one of the challenges is get 500,000 VP in a day, yeah, you're gonna want to. I got to hit more garrisons to get that done. You can get it done quicker,
and it's something that's attainable. You know what I mean, dude? If someone really wanted 500k VP, they could do it in like 20 minutes. Like if they really wanted it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's the thing too. So, but that would be a daily thing. So if it's three different days of getting 500k VP, you just got to make sure that you're on point every day to make sure you get. And like I said, if you get all 4 challenges done, you get an extra bonus points. If all of your alliance members in one day get all their challenges done, the whole alliance also gets an extra bonus. So I just think there's plenty of different things that we can reward players for. And as long as you are offering that kind of stuff, players will be more inclined to come out and say, you know what, I want to do well. Raid Boss has shown it. Raid Boss has shown that alliances that farm can come out and actually obtain Plinth 5. They're not warring alliances, but they're alliances that farm like crazy. And because they want to do well in events and see that, oh, holy crap, we're getting Huntress and a 4-star XP relic and a 4-star event relic, yeah, we're gonna crush Raid Boss. The participation in Raid Boss shows that if we do War Week in a similar fashion, that a lot more players will get involved.
Oh yeah, and Raid Boss is good because you have to be active. It's not one of those things where you can go really hard one day and then take the next day off because you won't make it, unless obviously you're paying. But the point of it is for the value you want to do it, essentially spending nothing.
Exactly. Not like me on my stream. I was doing that to prove that I could do it with Arya. I wanted to. That was my own fault. That was
hilarious, though. That made some really good content.
Oh, Sephiroth. Sorry, Zalan, but nobody is going to use the Titan Blow 60 to attack Hachiman. It's a waste on Garrison only. Oh, agreed. But I mean, it's not. I'm not saying that when these events happen that Hachiman is going to be everybody's Garrison defender when that happens. So he is now.
I see a lot of Garrison ping pong happening.
Yeah.
Dude, me too, man.
Garrison ping pong. Wrap your mind around that.
Jeez.
Well, sadly, you see it in the wars, with the quote unquote wars they have in Legends League.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand why they don't just remove that aspect from the game. You know what I mean?
I do. What's up, Lucas? Thank you for joining. Yeah, we do need to throw a DOT party, Chef. I do agree. That'd be sick. Should we throw a DOT get together in DC and Chef and just fly everybody in? That'd be insane. That would be insane. Oh man. Chef, you would need to bring at least a bartender, just so you know. We would all need drinks. That would be something that we know. The food wouldn't have to be like, too fancy. Definitely fancy, but it doesn't have to be like, fish eggs and stuff. We can skip some of that, but definitely awesome drinks. Yes, I learned Hunchman is not tested much, but him on my mini garrison have not had it rated once this season. Yeah, my Hachi's maxed and prestige now, and on garrison as well. So I'm not gonna say I'm not participating that way. Sorry, did I lose you guys?
Yeah, I was like, it's our stream now.
No, okay. But anyway, all right, well, that's fixed. So, what were you guys talking about?
Just Fire Strike's weak sauce meatballs.
Oh, okay.
The weakest sauce. The weakest sauce.
Well, I mean, I'm tired of. I'm just using my event relics right now because I wanted to use my 2-star, 3-star, and 4-star on stream. But besides from that, I am definitely not using Huntress or Fire Strike to grind with. I'm just tired of using level 20 Titans on mini-lands for straight grinding.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just brutal.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Pigsy, you'll still get a 1.3 boost, but it's a nice, easy grind. It's
Oh, okay. Well,
not quite
mine's
as
60.
fast as Dionysus, but, I mean, all that human troop damage, holy crap, your spearmen really blow stuff up.
Oh,
They do. It's crazy.
nice. Well,
And with the rage spells that come
I was
stock on
using
it.
I was using Runa or Uranus actually because they're both not fully maxed for me. So see, my Pigsy's maxed. Those.
Yeah, Uranus is dope.
Wait,
Yeah.
this is the second time it's coming up in chat. Funjeza says, what about troop upgrade tokens to help speed up troop upgrades as reward in events? That could be cool.
Yeah.
Like
That'd be
make
nice.
the last prize, if you get this token, it cuts 50%.
Like a week off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 50% off of the upgrade time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You should just make it a percentage because if it's for a younger castle, a week would be sometimes over top of what they already are doing.
Yeah, a week might be like 2 levels for them.
Yeah, and or it's just sacrificed and they lose those days. You don't want to just straight up lose days, you know. So I think maybe if it's just like a 50% cut, then that would just benefit everybody as is wherever you're at in the game.
Yo, BMT, if that is, BMT says, talk around the water cooler is life spark in the next raid boss Titan. I actually would love that. That would be hilarious. But they would have to lower the amount of damage that you do to it. To the plinths, right?
Yeah. Well, next raid boss
I
is
would
still
be-
not going to be until like a little while off actually at this point. Because we're seeing a
Yeah,
solo
yeah,
event.
yeah.
I think we're getting Assault back again soon. I think we're gonna get Assault back again soon. I could have sworn that was something that was coming up again.
No, that'd be sick. I like how they're kind of avoiding poison and earth events right now because it's like kind of putting a hinder on maxing Hachi and Life Spark and Necrosa if you have it.
Yeah, I think after the unfortunately be the weekend of my daughter's birthday. Because of course this weekend and next weekend. What's up, Warhammer? Thank you for joining. It's probably going to be that weekend, that August 8th weekend, where they're going to have some sort of. Oh wait, if they're having the Warrior of Kutha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that's going to be the. Well, that's obvious. I'm going to say that's going to be the new.
I'm going to say that has to be the Nemean Pelt, right?
Warrior of Kuta. Well, maybe, but
So it's
but the Warrior of Kuta is
shoot.
going to be a new, like, I think possibly new meta Titan attacker. Warrior of Kuta. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, it's an infiltrator.
I want to say I
Yeah.
Googled it, and I want to say it's like Mesopotamian culture. Yeah, it's a Mesopotamian goddess. So it's also known as Nergal. Which, if you've seen Hellboy, it's the weird tentacle face predator looking thing in the first movie.
You mean like on Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, have you seen Hellboy, the first one?
No. Actually, you know what? Probably I have, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, so there's a part where they like go into the museum and they break a vase or vase or whatever, and this demon god comes out. It's called Nergal. It's like death and despair. I would guess void, or a mix of void and something else. It was aquatic, so maybe void and ice.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I checked my test account today. They gave me 100K more gems, and they gave me a crap ton of level 60 Pigsies. And I was like, I thought they couldn't give me level 60 Titans, first off. And second off, why would I, I think it was to, I guess, max prestige a Pigsy out. I was like, do I even feel like doing that?
I can only assume it's like scheduled. You know what I mean? So like whatever event it is, they're just gonna load you up on it.
Well, yeah,
they
well,
load you
yeah,
up on
yeah, yeah.
flash?
But they have in the past. They have in the past, but they also on certain events, like for instance, the relic event that happens on this next week. Well, I'm not going to see any of that stuff. You know, I'm not going to see actually obtain any of those relics. So on the test account. So unfortunately, because for Pigsy, I guarantee they threw me another Calabash and they threw another beaded necklace maxed out. They always throw the Titan. They always throw the Titan's relics on the test account along with the Titan. But I was just thinking to myself, like, why did they throw me all these Pigsies? And I was like, I don't feel like making any Pigsy videos. No offense. I mean, I'll use them for maybe prestige food for other Titans in the future or something like that. But I was just thinking, like, I mean, Pigsy's great for, newer players and players that, of course, maybe missed them the first time around and wouldn't mind one, or somebody who wants another one. Extinction, thank you. But I'm not, it's not like, the Warrior of Kutha. I mean, if it's a she or he, I don't know, but Infiltrator definitely because of the Titans Unleashed. Zalon theory shows that any fusion event afterwards dictates what the current event before that is going to be. Thank you again, Extinction. That's very kind of you.
Oh yeah, big boy Extinction coming through.
Hercules, yo, Senor Zalon, wanted to wish you belated birthday. On the other hand, thank you for live streaming. Always a pleasure to listen to you and your illustrious cast of co-hosts. Thank you, Hercules. Thank you.
Yo, speaking of Hercules, has anyone ever questioned why Hercules is a 3-star Titan?
Yeah, they have back in the day. It was kind of like, why is he not 4-star? And
yeah,
and I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It's super weird.
I thought he should be 4-star as well, but
I'm sure they might do something with like Runa, the same thing that they did and make a 4-star, because it's crazy that he's a 3-star.
True. Well, maybe the 3-star version is like the young Hercules, and maybe they'll make a 4-star version that will be like an older version Hercules. A
good speculation. Very, very.
Because doesn't he kind of look like a young Hercules?
He really does.
So maybe they'll do that. Well, maybe that'll be in like an event where they re-release the Nemean Lion Pelt, because they said they were going to.
Yeah, sometime next month.
Yeah. It's because Hercules is a demigod. Yeah, Alex, I remember people also saying that as well. More like Ringo Starr.
That's a good explanation.
Yeah, see, Val, I need a 4-star pelt, right? And see, Val, you would throw down on an event like that, either save up relics as well as throw down, I'm sure. Like myself, because I would too. It would be nuts if the Nemean pelt was actually in the event this next week too as well, or was the main relic. But I don't know. If it was, I of course would definitely. I'm almost like 99% sure that I'm going to be throwing down for the whole event for this next solo event.
Here's the thing. They were so vague in when they said it would be next month. So if you think about it, the solo event starts on the 31st and goes into the next month. So it could very much mean that the pelt is in that event.
That's a very good point. So we'll see. But I'd like one.
Yeah,
I have 2 3-star versions that I did not get rid of because I was like, well, there's 3-star versions. What is it? The Boots of a Seer. Believe it or not, when I get Aria maxed, I've already tested it out on DOT database. But when it's the Titan base damage boost, even the 3-star gives more than a 60% Titan damage boost just normal.
Wow.
So the 3-star is actually a max 3-star version is actually going on Aria, and it's actually going to give her more of a damage boost than if I just put a 60% elemental damage relic on.
Interesting. Have you ever thought about the fact that while you're using Aurea, you are using the predecessor to Lifespark?
What do you mean?
Like that's what the old Lifespark was supposed to be, because it was from the Divine Altar.
Oh, really? No,
Yeah,
I did not.
Remember Aurea and Urkon right after
Oh,
Throne
you're just
Wars.
talking about being Divine Titans. Yes, of course, of course.
Yeah. How bummed out. Dude, I was so bummed out when I saw those. I was a little excited about Urkon, but it made more sense to have Skolnar.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. Well, yeah, and see, Divine Titans, I want to say Divine Titans up until Lifespark and Necrosa have not held Divine Titan status as long at all.
Oh, absolutely.
Oni and Huntress, I felt like everybody was like, oh, look at these, they're real cool. But then, like, a week or two later, we're like, we don't give a crap. I feel like Aurea and Urkon, people were excited about Aurea, but didn't see all of her potential yet because it was still during the time of mixed bag skills. So that was the unfortunate part, because not everybody was going to get a great, awesome, amazing role. Some people did. But anyway,
Dude, I'm gonna make a really...
before that, you also had, well, Aurea and Urkon were the first Divine Titans, and then you had what?
Yep.
Am I missing some? I could swear I'm missing two. Aurea and Urkon, and then Oni and Huntress. Is that it? And then
Oni and Huntress, right?
and then Necrosa and Lifespark. Am I still I'm not missing to it somewhere, am I?
I don't think so.
Okay. For some reason, I thought there was more than that.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction.
All
Make a bold prediction here on your stream.
Oh, Chernobog. That's right. Chernobog and Bellabog. Thank you, Extinction. Thank you. That's right. Chernobog and Bellabog, and then Oni and Huntress. I knew I was missing something. But then Chernobog and Bellabog were such huge disappointments. They were even worse disappointments than Urkon and Aurea were. Because they still they still held on for a little bit. Chernobog and Bellabog. Chernobog, I think people were excited for like a few weeks, and then it was over. So, but still, to have an attacker and a defender and have them stay in such good standings. I know there's still plenty of people that want a Necrosa or a Lifespark. So it's not like people are getting over. Yeah, Bellabog is a terrible Titan and comically overvalued in the DG altar, right?
For sure. I mean, I finally just came to the conclusion that even if Lifespark comes out of the Divine Gem altar and something new goes in, I feel like I still just want it.
Oh, yeah. I still want a Lifespark and a Necrosa. Well, see, that's why I thought it really wouldn't be a bad thing if I got up to 7k DGs and they changed the 12k altar to the two new ones and Necrosa and Lifespark. I would say
that'd be sick. I would take a chance.
I would take a chance at 12k of getting one of the two new ones because there's a chance. And I get a Necrosa or a Lifespark. Otherwise, I would only do it once. That would be it. Course. Because obviously, I don't think I would want to chance it after that. But to be honest with you, I would probably, as long as the two new ones were that great, I would, I'd want any one of them. So I would consider the 12k altar an actual good deal and not have to go to 15 and hopefully be at 7 whenever that happens. Thank you, Nickerman. That is very kind of you.
Yeah.
He was never good, ever, right? I am losing a ton of troops with Huntress, right, Gizzo? I am hitting super low-level lands, and only because I'm using event relics right now. And I'm almost done with them. So
if you ping pong with Fire Strike, even if you get that first skill max, you get 5 fireballs. They're really good for the Gren. Even if the fireballs are unbuffed, they'll take out level 25 Gren.
There you go. So Chef, you're using Fire Strike then for this event?
Oh yeah, I actually just finished up like 2 minutes ago. It's just all fireballs. You put I managed to get 3 relic slots open just by using mass 1-stars in. I put all Spearman defensive relics on it.
And with your 5 fireballs, you're able to go through everything.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Dude, I'm gonna say this event is gonna be Void and Pikeman. Just off the lore of the Warrior of Kutha, and because of the fact that we don't have any Void Pikeman Titans. The closest thing is where is it? Calvarax, but he's raised the dead. It's not even Void.
Yeah. I love Calvarex. I'm actually
Yeah, I know.
I'm actually excited to use Calvarex again during Halloween because I guarantee they'll make him a boost Titan.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm excited to see what Halloween Titans are gonna be this year.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. October. They always plan it. October's a big month for them. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh yeah.
They're when they look at the numbers of how much they make per month, the October numbers are always high, and they always have to try to achieve the same, if not better. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Their goals, business wise at least. So they have to plan accordingly and definitely make sure they're putting stuff in during that month. Now, do you think they're gonna bring back the what's it called? The bone dregs? Make us collect bone dregs for the entire month?
I don't know. I hope not. Sobek is
Void
Is he?
Nice.
the alligator-looking guy.
Huntress's arms look like they came off a corpse. Old dead grandma
Oh, you're
arms.
right. You're right. It is.
Yeah, Imperials are outdated, Rocky. They could use a bit of a boost. DG Alter should change next month. They pumped out all the DG Alter Titans already except Lifesparker and Necrosa. That's right, Rocky. And they're not going to make events for Lifesparker and Necrosa until early next year. I kind of think it's going to be like a January, February event. January, February, we'll see either one or the other or both of those Titans released in events. Why? Because after Christmas, even though the Christmas events have been always a big letdown, I believe they're going to put them in early next year just because they need something to obviously boost those months and actually make players want to actually participate in events. But that's me. Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of rewards to collect on. We'll do that. Oh, and somebody else joined in. Oh, look at that, 125, nice. 6,350, not bad. Somebody else joined in Discord. What's up, D? I know she's just listening, probably.
We are both here. We are grocery shopping. Yes, we are both here.
Drum, you're the best. Drum did such a good job on the last video that you guys made. I was super proud of both of you guys. It was awesome.
I had no choice.
You had no choice.
Guilted it.
Guilted into it. Oh, but it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. I hope everybody got a chance to check it out. And also, hopefully you also posted in the comments section about any ideas that you either liked or want to see added as well. So. What's up, Cooter? What's up, Rocky? Arash, how we doing? Thank you for joining. Yeah, Warrior of Kutha will be a good will be good for infiltrators. Yeah. You think Kutha will be better be a one-hit wonder on boss raid? Is everybody just looking for somebody that hits the boss raid with one hit? They're like, if they can't do it in one hit, no good. No good, Zalon. Wow. DOT community has some high standards. Cerberus Chains. I like this relic. I have it on my Uranus. It's definitely good. Because it gives you that Omega Archer damage. Woo, love that skill. And then the Titan and Troop physical damage. It's just it's just doubling down on that your Omega Archer damage, and then of course it gives you Archer critical too, so it's not bad. So definitely sweet. And it's not bad to have more than one of those relics because when it comes down to using, I guess we can still. I said I was gonna pull some relics. I'll pull one. Let's see what happens. Probably be a 1-star though.
Yo, you know what I saw this morning?
What?
Yo, Gaming Jaeger was playing a little bit of DOT.
Oh yeah, because
he's
he's just finishing up his 24-hour live stream. I jumped in and donated on his channel. All right, that's all I'm doing. I jumped in and donated on his channel and told him that I was super proud of him for streaming all night, and he did play some DOT. I rewound
play some DOT.
I rewound his stream a little bit, and he was going through his test account. Pretty sure that was his test account. So
We should get around to doing one of those. Maybe for the next big event, we could all band together.
Oh, a 24-hour. Yeah. It'd be nice. I love 24-hour live streams. I used to try to put them together as much as possible back in the day.
What was the last one? Odin or Odin, right?
No, probably Zeus. Zeus was after Odin.
Zeus. It must have been the Zeus one. This is back when like Lieutenant Lou was still streaming.
Right. Yeah. Well, if putting something like that together, if there was enough, there's enough streamers now at this point that it is definitely possible.
There are.
It's definitely possible.
And
we'd only schedule Vintage for 45 minutes because we know that's it. He's good.
Oh, is that still happening?
Yeah.
Damn,
he's good for. We used to do hour slots anyway, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I mean, some people would take more than one just because there was people that couldn't do stuff.
He would be the beginning and the end,
right?
And somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, maybe a little in the middle too. He'll just do some hour streams here and there. But yeah, I was just gonna say I would love to do stuff like that again, most definitely, because between myself, Godan, Soldier would jump in. I know he would if we obviously had set times and everything else. I know Soldier would.
Dude, I bet you we could even get Bo. I bet you we could talk Bowen for like 10 minutes. We could probably talk.
Well, we could, because he'd stream from his test account. If it was a big event, he would have stuff on his test account to do. So Bo would be interested in doing that. I know he would. You're right. But of course, if we'd just have to make sure that it wouldn't mess up with too much of his schedule. But if he did it on early Saturday morning, he can get away with it.
We'll put it in the band chat tonight. We'll see what's up.
Yeah, and then of course, if we can get D to stream, oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
And then Drum could take it over for an hour too.
Oh yeah, well yeah, because we know that if it's a good enough event and D's not up to par to Drum standards, he'll just take the stream over because he'll do that sometimes, and it's good. I love it.
Drum, if you can hear me, I miss you. Yeah. I miss you so much.
That's right. So, anyway, let's see. What we're looking at, I'm just grinding with two stars that I just picked up. But like I said, I'm trying to save most of my event relic tokens for this next upcoming solo
event.
Yeah, so
I'm thinking like maybe like full finish plus like maybe like 2 to 3K will probably keep you in the top.
Well, there's going to be DGs on the line, too. There's going to be DGs on the line. I'm going to be trying to fall into a DG category. So
I'm going to say, I'm thinking the DG category is probably going to be like top, I want to say 500.
Oh, I thought it was like top 5,000, but maybe not.
Is it?
Vintage, were you saying something?
No, it might have been my chair squeaking, but okay. I'm going big for some DGs, boys.
Oh,
yeah. I see. I really want to do that too, but I'm just hoping that that there's going to be a decent amount on table.
I'm not gonna go like top 5 or anything. So the dudes that usually go top 5, man, they're actually very, very like courteous to each other. They'll talk before these events and be like, okay, I got it this time, you got it last time, let me get this next one. It's their way of kind of making sure they're not making it more expensive for each other, because like the top 5 are always the same.
Oh yeah, I'm talking top 100. I'm not gonna chase that.
Heck no. Dude. I need my own cooking show before I can start chasing top 5. Like I'd need a cooking show and a restaurant chain. I'd be happy if I could fall top 100. Top 100 would be excellent. Top 50 would be the dream.
Yeah, I think finish it, see where you're at, and then be prepared for the last few hours.
Now, Chef, for a midweek event like this, how does that work with your work schedule?
So just with everything that's going on in DC, I'm doing more personal gigs, less of actually being in, because our insides are closed right now. It's just patio.
Okay.
And we have a skeleton crew for that, and it's a very minimal menu. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's almost no upkeep. It's insane.
Okay, so what you're saying is you actually will have time to do more than just log in a few times and just blast out souls.
Oh yeah, dude! I've been waiting for this solo event. I would take off like 2 or 3 days for this. I've been waiting like at least a month for this.
Okay. Rocky asks Salon how many souls for rank 1. Well, if it's like a 13, 14k solo event, the number 1 player will probably have like 140 or 150k for like a.
I can tell you minimum for top 5, and I expect that it'll be more because there's been such a drought for solo events. Dude, it's probably like 1,000 USD minimum just to get 5th place. I wonder how much top prize is going to be. You think it's going to be like 5K?
Probably 5K.
Yeah, and if it's without starter packs, you know.
Oh yeah, it's going to be without starter packs. They're not going to allow starter packs, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking hundreds and hundreds of event relics. Because think about it, you know, the guys that save 30 event relics, right?
Yeah.
And you pull them, the overwhelming majority are 1 and 2 stars. And then maybe if you pull 30, maybe you sprinkle in, you know, 1 4-star. I mean, 1 maybe. And maybe, I don't know, 5 3-stars. That's not that many souls.
See, I might have hoarded it a little bit. I actually went ahead and bought 4 extra of these Pigsy event packages just so I could have the 4 stars for next event.
Oh, that's smart.
Wait. So you're implying that this next event's going to be a all relic use event then?
I'm almost certain. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm almost certain.
I was just going to say, the way you just said that, I was like, wait a second, why would he think that the 4-star Pigsy relics are going to work in this next event?
Because, I mean, here, I'm going to go to the blog post and I'll read it word for word. I'm almost certain it's going to be this event.
You're really putting some pressure. You're thinking that maybe we're going to see, Nemean Lion Pelt, and you're thinking that we're going to see, wow. All right.
Let's see. I'll read it. It says... Am I tripping?
No, it's right at the top. So it says we have an event planned for this month, July. It's July 25th, boys. It has to be Monday.
Yeah, I called that on my live stream. I'm almost 100% certain it's this next event.
Okay. Well, then that was a real good idea then.
Yeah, I know. I feel like it was worth it. I got a solid 4 extra 4 stars, 4 extra 3-star, obviously the whole package, and like 400 extra portal stones. Plus, I've got a couple like 4 stars of old relics that I got saved up. 22 tokens. I'm going for it.
It's up above below, yeah.
Vin, I'm gonna try and go for it like you and I went for the Hachi event.
Yeah.
Dude, Vin and I went for the Hachi event, my man. Z.
Yeah. Well, I did. I definitely went all in on Hachi, so that was...
Dude, last couple hours of the event, Vin and I put up 60K easily between the two of us.
Wow. Yeah, so I will definitely be streaming during this next solo event.
Yeah, me too.
Probably, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see which night or both nights or when it is. I don't exactly know because if Chef's going to be streaming too, and maybe some other people, maybe JJ will get his setup back. You know, you never know. Maybe Vintage will stream. You never know. You never know.
Because what is it? The event starts Monday, right?
I thought it started Tuesday.
Let me see. Go back to the blog. Event starts
Tuesday.
Tuesday. So the event starts Tuesday. Hopefully there's at least 400 DGs in the regular rewards. I'll finish that out. I'll do that on live. I'll pull Life Spark, max him, max prestige him on live, and then chase the rest of the way for the other DGs.
No way. Okay, we'll repeat that one more time, Chef. What are you going to do?
Trust me. So Tuesday, if there's at least 400 DGs in the solo rewards, right? Like throughout the progression of the event, after I get to 400, I'm going to pull Life Spark, max Life Spark, max Prestige Life Spark, and then use him to chase the rest of the event through.
Wow. That is
Already
quite incredible. If anybody here is not subscribed to Chef Bake's Guide yet, you should.
Dude, I've made my decision. Like, I'm after a lot of deliberation, I'm like, nope, no one's gonna tell me that they don't think it's a good idea anymore. I'm just doing it.
Right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm getting. There's a chance. It depends how I do in the solo event, but
you're close too. Oh yeah, close too.
There's a chance by the end of the what's the infiltrator thing at the end of the week next week?
Mm-hmm.
There's a chance by finishing that event I'm going to be, right at very, very, very close or just over 15K.
What are you at right now?
I have 12, just shy of 12,900.
Oh, that's going to be close.
So
that's very, very close.
If you figure, I don't know, 11, 12, 1,300 from the individual thing, and maybe this premier, quote unquote premier event has some idiotically high soul count, but they throw in 700 or 800 gems.
800. They have to have a minimum of 800 in that, right? It shocks me when there's a 25K event that doesn't have 800 DGs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we had that one event. It was like 25,000 souls, and we got 500 DGs. It's like, what?
Oh my god, so aggravating.
Yeah, I'm very close.
Extinction, is your necro? Are you so like? I just want to know. Are you? I've noticed, man. Which I'm really shocked. People are really upset or disappointed about pulling Necrosa. But I've attacked a few, and like they are also a pain in the butt. Like so much of a pain where I'm not going in for a second fight.
So yeah, I don't.
Extinction said that he went for Necrosa. I remember you were like one of the first players to get it.
He was one of the first few to get it. He got it on my stream. I know a lot of players have attempted to hit his Necrosa, and then a lot of players just go right over top of him now. They don't even bother. He says a lot of times people don't even hit his Necrosa.
It's still a good Titan, man. Like if I see one, I'm not gonna try and hit it. I'm just not. Which I think he said that's what he's experiencing, that no one's touching his garrison.
Yeah. Well, everybody's also more concentrated on taking down Hachi that nobody's paying attention to his Necrosa. What's up?
Zalon, are you guys on server 2? It's like the top 8 are in the non-demotion zone.
Yeah.
They're on server 2.
No, we're on server 2. Yeah, NTG 3 Legends League teams always shoot for server 2 instead of logging on early.
Isn't that actually harder?
Everybody just is used to it. We have multiple officers in every alliance. That there's each one that messages people about different things, and there's one that messages everybody the night of season change about login delay and blah 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 and what's going on. Everybody in the alliance gets messaged. This is like, it's so commonplace now, but also too, a lot of our teams in Masters are used to doing it, already, and have been kind of taught about it, just because in the Masters leagues, a lot of times they try to get in the same server together as well, because we have 2 Masters teams. So,
dude, it's such a pain. It's so dope that you guys have that like down to a pact, man, because with like language barriers and all that, man, it makes it impossible if you don't already have that, that set into place.
Yeah. Because it's a week-to-week thing, and for the most part, it's almost never a problem to get all 3 alliances on. It seems like. Or at least 2 of the 3 always are at least on together, so.
Gizzo says, Necrosa and Lifespark will be offered in boss raid or conquest event as top reward.
Yeah, it's very possible. It's very possible.
I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset about it, but I think we're thinking like maybe February of next year at the earliest.
Yeah, at the earliest, because I don't think they're gonna do it before then. They're gonna try to, because they're besides from what they're already planning, whatever the 2 new Divine Titans that they decide to put in, whatever troops they choose to, do the same thing like they did with Panthers. They, those Titans, of course, will be well sought after, as well as any new God Titans that they decide to bring out over the next few months. And then October, they're going to be all about trying to make October into all about Void, and it's, everybody's going to be super excited about that because, I don't know, it just always seems to be one of the best holiday months in DOT. It really does.
Yeah,
Christmas,
I agree on that.
Christmas has always been hyped, but always been a disappointment. Halloween has always been super hyped, and actually has been awesome every time. I mean, I even loved last year's, what was it, the TOW for Horde was awesome. I loved it. I feel there was a few.
They do a really good job with holiday Titans, man. I'm happy that they haven't done like some cheesy Santa Claus Titan. They've like stuck to really good lords.
Yeah.
Like Krampus.
Yeah. They definitely have. It's just unfortunately the Titans.
Forgetting about Krampus.
Yeah, we're talking about.
He was awful.
Krampus was awful. D says.
Yeah.
Drum says tipping around with high heels, tiptoeing around with a cage on his back.
Right. That's right. But we'll see what happens because of course. Oh well, see, of course the Chinese New Year has always been another strong month too, because they've always come out with really good Titans during that time.
What is this year?
Well, you mean the next year coming up, 2021? Yeah. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to check.
I got you.
Yeah, I mean, the fall is really awesome because you have Halloween followed by global launch.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Mm-hmm. Global launch and then Christmas. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's going to be an ox next year.
What is it?
Year of the Ox.
Oh, Ox.
Huh. It's like Minotaurs, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God, man, I hope I don't think they will. I think they'll make an Ox Titan.
Like a big blue one? Like, what was that, Paul Bunyan's?
Babe the Blue Ox.
Babe the Blue Ox. An Oxford Titan? Maybe. Mr. Rojas, that's good. Gizzo says, I would pay $100 for a pair of Jordans and Bow of Gods or Axis of War. For a pair of Jordans and Bow of Gods?
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. If that's what it costs, I'm doing it.
Yeah, if they obviously changed the Titans in the DG altar, I'll do this real quick. They changed the Titans in the DG altar. Do you think they're going to do? I hope, and I've been preaching this for a while too, and that is that they're going to release a new Titan class. That's what the new 2 Divine Titans will be: the Attacker and Defender. And
that'd be cool. And
they're going to add 3 new 5 stars into the Divine altars. And that's all it would. That's all it would be was add those in, but the prices will still stay the same at 7, 5, and 2.
It would be like essentially.
Yeah,
I like that idea a lot too.
They're just gonna add 1 new relic in for the new class, and it would spice up. It would make you want to say, okay, well, I do want to do the 2K altar again. It's like, why? Well, whatever that new class relic is, that's gonna be the Titan, and that's gonna be the troop health and troop damage relic for that Titan, because all the other ones are all the same. You know what I mean? So, you're still going to want to get that new class Titans 2K DG altar relic because of that fact. and then also to a Norse relic that is good, and also a golden relic for it as well. So they'll have their own like little bit of a twist for the class, but in each different category, just like we already see now with the way those relics are all set up. So that's what I've been calling, and I hope it is true, because it would just make, again, it would spice up the DG altars. You don't have to change much. It's just adding one new one in, as well as the two new Divine Titans, and hopefully the new class is awesome. I hope it's not like, hope it's not a class that it just depends on the skills of the Titan every time, because I feel like certain classes, like Rangers, there's more good Rangers than bad Rangers, if you want to look at it that way. But then when you go to Paladins or Guardians, I feel like there's more crappy Guardians and crappy Paladins than there is good ones. You know what I mean?
I kind of miss the old structure of Titan. You know what I mean? Like Guardians were specifically for defensive purposes. Rangers were your balanced attackers because they had attack and defense. It just seems these days all Titans have all of it,
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning to bring this up on a video, but I mean, when is the last Guardian event we had? Not only that, when's the last time there was a meta Guardian?
Skolnar?
Necrosa.
Necrosa.
Well, I guess Necrosa, but I don't know if you can call that meta, though.
Yeah. You can't call.
It's not anymore.
You can't call 15k DGs meta, because that's just somebody obviously participating heavily and most likely spending. So.
Wow, Zalon, you got super old event relics.
Wait, what? Oh,
what is it? You have relics from like the first Urkon event.
Oh, nah. Wait, what? Which ones?
The elixirs.
Oh, the elixirs from TOP. Trials of Power. Yeah, I got the elixirs still. I got a warp core.
I have some elixirs still too.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Dude,
Yeah.
let go of the shards. Look, Zalon, just fuse the shards.
No, I'm not fusing those shards away. Look,
Zalon, just fuse the
they're
shards.
right here. Look, see the dark stone and the true stone. People are like, "What is that, Zalon?" Yeah, that's something that doesn't exist in the game.
I'll tell you what, man. Having those was huge. I remember, dude, if I could keep one of those shard lands for more than like a day,
it was amazing, right?
Thing.
So that's why I kept them, because it was incredibly hard to get it done back in the day,
They're
especially
cool to
being
look at, too.
low-level castle. Yeah, and they are cool to look at.
Oh, I think I was only 8, like castle level 18 or 20 before they took those out of the game.
And here you are telling me to get rid of them. They're cool to look at.
Yeah, you're gonna run out of storage space soon.
No. I've actually. Don't you remember I did that Nickerman challenge where I had to level up those relics? So I got rid of a lot of 3 stars. So I actually have, when I fuse away or forge away all my relics, I have 595 right now, but that's just because I've been grinding a lot. It'll go down to 480 something. So
yeah, that was a major spring cleaning.
Yeah, most definitely.
Dude, your 5-star collection is excellent. I envy it.
Oh, mine? It's okay. I mean, there's plenty of players. I always still want to get like Axis of War, Mjolnir.
Here's the thing: as long as you have like one of the golden relics for at least a berserker or an infiltrator, plus the bow of gods, and like a stormbringer and a divine touch and the Norse Guardian one, man, you're good.
I do have the Norse Guardian one.
The only thing you could add to your collection is either a golden or Norse berserker.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm going back up to 7 right now, because I only have one of the 5 stars, one of the golden relics. So my goal is to go back up to 7. But I do believe when I get close to 7, if not just over 7, that by that time we should have new divine altars anyway. So I might change.
The golden ones will probably fall down again, less in price.
I actually think all the prices will stay the same if they if the changes are just adding a new class of relic. I think that all the prices will still stay the same, honestly. Frantic says my relics sit at around, what's going on, Frantic? 460 to 480 after a clean out. Yeah, that's actually kind of where I'm at, like 480 something. Demo NTG here, ranged void sometime in October around Halloween. Yeah, sure. I mean, they're gonna put whatever good void titans that they really want to put in the game, in the second half of the year in October on purpose, and it will be awesome. They'll also have a solo relic event and during October. They usually do. That'll be filled with horde and skeleton relics, just in case you don't have any or need some more. It was just crazy because I just remember that it was at the peak of the Hordepocalypse last year, and after that, almost any event that happened after the Hordepocalypse, I was like, man, there's no new Horde relics. That's what I was disappointed. It's like, oh, it's not really Horde. I'm not really all that impressed. It's the way November and December seem to go for me, at least.
You guys are all way braver than I am, man. Like 7K DGs is a lot, and I'm telling you, if I got the champion relic, or if I got anything other than the Berserker relic or the Guardian relic, man, I just couldn't take it. I'd be too heartbroken.
Yeah, well, you never know. You might get... Well, is that what you're... Okay, so what are you missing, Chef? What are you looking for right now in the DG altar?
Axes of War. Yeah. Axes of War, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. Wow, well then it sounds like you're... Why are you envious of my collection? Because that sounds like your collection's better than mine.
No. Our collections are actually almost the same, except you have one of the top tier golds. I don't have any golds.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but that's also because I get Infiltrator relics. I got to bring this up because when I was raiding with Uranus earlier, I just have to bring up his prestige skill. Has anyone noticed his prestige skill yet? Vintage?
What is it, like Skyfall?
Well, yeah, okay. So, yeah, it's called Fallen Sky. So he gets 40% base human troop damage. That's nice. Every 30 seconds cast a spell from the sky on one enemy. What does that mean?
Fireball spell, I think.
But he's a physical. He's a physical titan doing fireball spells.
Yeah, that's weird.
Does anybody have Uranus prestiged to tell us exactly what the heck does a spell from the sky?
It's definitely a fireball skill. I've hit one before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's still weird.
Pretty lame though.
It's pretty weird. I was reading it and I was just thinking to myself, like, what the heck does that mean? Yeah. Okay. All right, Polo, you did, and he's rubbish. But what is that? What is it? A fireball spell? What is it? What is the spell from the sky?
Oh, he's right. It's fireball, lightning storm, meteor shower. I can't remember if it's all. But I know there's at least a fireball.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
But still, fireball's the first spell every time. You have him, Churro? Okay. All right.
Fireball is the first spell every time, yeah.
If he lasts long enough, right?
I'm just hoarding right now, man. It'd be nice to see some better prestige skills. There's like the rare few that you really want, and then there's the ones that you're just like, I
prestiged Hachi immediately as soon as I got him there. I mean, it was just one.
Max prestige Hachi?
Not max prestige. No. I just prestiged his first rank. I threw in one of the new Wukongs. I had 2 new Wukongs, and I threw one of them in. The other one I'm keeping. The other one I'm keeping, and then the level 51 Wukong, which is super old school Wukong, I'm going to use for a champion fusion whenever I find a champion that I actually want to fuse up quick.
Gotcha. Yeah, that was, when Prestige came out, was a big turning point for me. Was I had asked myself, like, all right, you gonna collect or you gonna fight in the game? So all of like my old school where like I feel like I put champion skilled yard dog into Hachi. I was like, I'm just never gonna use this again.
Oh no.
Yeah, it bummed me out a little bit, but it's worth it.
No, but that's just because he's something you can't just obtain. It's not something that it's ever going to be released in the game again. Although,
Yeah,
do you
I know.
remember when the developers did that like March Madness thing where they put Titans against each other each week, and we eventually voted Champ Yard Dog to be available again in an event. And it wasn't at all pertaining to the meta anymore.
That was such a hilarious mistake. It was probably the coolest mistake I've ever seen.
Oh, you can see that skill do something in Conquest fights that are long enough. Yeah, that's a good point, Churro. Using Uranus in Conquest. I guess that's actually pretty. Actually, I guess that's pretty. He's definitely a good Titan to use in Conquest and Assault for that very reason. What of summoning Titans? I love summoning Titans, Winfred. That's what I'm using besides Huntress when I'm not using event relics. I think after this 1-star, I'm just going to go to straight grinding with Runa and just show you how you grind with four troops, because 4 troops just in case you forget to play. Because when I'm grinding and doing other things at the same time, on occasion, I get a quick distraction that I hit go and I don't put down all my summoned troops. On occasion.
Right.
But you still win with 4 troops. You still win with 4 troops with Runa.
Oh,
it's just a simple
fact.
One
thing I'd like to see with the next DG Titans, like the next round of 15K, just to make them like a little more attractive, is like, give them the ability where they get a 1.4 boost on every event, just to make sure, like, even after it's
really, Chef.
Yeah, even after it's not out of meta, like even after it falls out of meta, it still feels like it's worth 15K. You know what I mean?
Wow. 1.4 boost in all events.
I mean, that's not crazy. When you think about it, most people already have a Titan that gives them 1.4 boost.
If you're a collector. I'm going to tell you, collectors have the major advantage in events because they have always something to use. Whereas people that
That'd be cool. Because look what happened to Urkon. You know what? He was a 10K Titan, and now he's useless.
Right. It is true. It's true.
Okay. Maybe 1.3. 1.3. I'd settle for 1.3.
Yeah, because some events are the soul counts. Like for instance, solo events that are going to be 13K. They're not going to.
Oh yeah, you're right.
They don't ever give more than a 1.2 boost. You know. So. What's going on with the devs live streams as I am here in the UK and we are no longer in lockdown and we have been at work for the last 4 weeks. Hashtag lazy devs. Polo. Interesting.
Wow.
Now is London in that same situation? The actual like city of London are no longer in lockdown as well? Or is it just where you are, Polo? I'm just curious. Alright, so we're done with that relic. Alright. We are done with the Huntress. For now. Let's see where we are. 8,000. Not bad. 8,000.
Wow. Nice.
Alright. Oh, there we got some more DGs. There we go. At 8,000. And yeah. Alright. Well, we're going to keep on going. Because, like I said, I would not mind making it to 21K by tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see how much grinding I can get in. And if other people are going to live stream, we'll see. I don't know. Is anybody else planning on live streaming tonight?
No. Actually, I have kind of a toothache.
So no Chef. Probably no Vintage.
I think Godan said he was going to
Godan would be nice. Godan would be nice. And also maybe, I don't know if Prometheo is thinking about it or not, but He's
Yeah,
at the
maybe
beach.
once
I'm
he
sorry,
goes-
he's at the beach. What am I saying? He's at the beach with his family. So I hope he's enjoying himself. Because I'm going to stream, for a little while longer. I have plenty of stones and whatever, but I do want to take a break eventually. But I do appreciate everybody that has been on the stream and also joining in voice, especially Chef. Chef's been co-hosting this stream with me pretty good the entire time, which is awesome. Chef, isn't it awesome to be not the streamer but can be heavily participating in the stream?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, man. I love hanging out with you.
Yeah, it's awesome. What's up, Lawrence? Hi, Z. Hope you're feeling better. Yes, I am, Lawrence. I am, and that's why I'm here, because I do want to make sure I get my grinding in, as well as be able to participate and do some forecasting. Do some forecasting for next week's events, as well as talking about stuff that's going on during this event as well. Go Dan with the ARU. Yeah, that's right, Otoro. Yep, that's right. And it's interesting. I noticed this too, Chef. Now, hold on. Let me get my situation set up here, and I can just get this auto raid situation going. What was I using? I was using. Oh yeah, that's right.
You said you were using Runa before.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw Runa back on because if anything, maybe we'll max her out here on stream, and then I'll wrap up the stream. But that's gonna take a while because she still needs another. What is that? If it was 30, that'd be 50. So like 50, what is it, like 55,000 more XP until she's 60. So there you go.
That's not bad. You can knock that out.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna be hitting lands for 12. And I don't really care. It's not a big deal to me right now because, of course, it's more about the economic grind because I don't feel it's absolutely necessary to throw all my relics towards this event, whereas I would like to save them up for the relic event. That's where I plan on going hard, and I'm going to be working, and that's the biggest thing because I want to get I want to complete that event. I don't know how much past completion I'll go. It depends on the DG rewards and if I can do it because I've been really wanting to for a long time, and I know I'm not going to last until when I'm finally eventually laid off in December, January, February. Because I'll do it then too. I know it. I'll definitely do it then. Yeah. But I want to do, because during my DOT career, in my mind, I think, how much time do I have to do certain things, and like when I have time to do so, I want to really go for it, and I really do want to get up on like some of the top leaderboards at least once for DGs and solo events, because I feel like it's one of those like bucket list DOT things that I want to do. So
of course.
Because when I see Vintage up there too, I'm like, yeah, Vintage. I'm like cheering him on because it's just somebody you know. You know what I mean? As much as I'm happy for all the players that are able to do really well in events. When you see somebody that you know or somebody from your alliance that's up there, you're real happy for him.
Oh yeah, dude. I think you'll be okay, man. I mean, I think full finish plus a little bit more. I mean, Conquest, just regular full finish was enough to get the extra DGs.
Oh, whoa, yeah. Actually, in the last two conquests, I've made sure that I get the 100. That's the nice thing. In the last, that's been the main goal in my conquests, besides from hopefully getting to the plinth of my desire. I actually have made sure that I get the top, I think it's top 10,000, gets 100 DGs, and I've been getting it for every conquest from now on.
There you go. Yo, did you catch Free to Play Zeus's first live stream?
I saw that he did live stream, but I think it was when I was not available. I think I was. When was that exactly? I did see it happen though, and I did check out.
I watched the playback as well.
Yeah, see, I watched the replay on that, but I did not get a chance to see it live. I'm pretty certain.
It was good.
Whenever it happened, I was not available, unfortunately.
Really good.
Well, that's good, because we need more people to be able to live stream and as well be able to help out the community, which is always great. Great instructional streams, Chef. Thanks for your work. Oh, Lawrence.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm sticking to my at least one stream a week.
Ferranic says just drop a lot of money and you'll get there. Well, Ferranic, we'll see what happens.
Zalan actually funds my events. You guys don't know.
He's my
sugar daddy.
He's my sugar daddy. Ridiculous. No, it's all that side work that Chef's doing. He's getting paid in huge bankrolls. That's what's happening. I could just picture it after the event's over. He just gets the envelope where he just opens the envelope up and it's just all brand new hundos. You know.
Oh, dude, I wish.
You know.
I would just like to get. I would just once like enough coins, it would hurt. I just want to like with Scrooge. It wasn't Scrooge McDuck. Who's the duck? Duck diving in the coins.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Can't even remember.
Yeah.
It's gonna kill me.
It's like the grandfather duck, but I forget what his name is.
I'm Googling it. This is what Google's for.
Right? It is. Just Google it. Use the Google.
Oh, I guess it was Scrooge McDuck. All right, Scrooge McDuck.
All right.
Glad we got that out of the way.
All right, here you go. Here's Runa with her great 3 summons. Runa's great at 41 because then you're able to get all 6 summons out. 3 Omega Archers, 3 Omega Militia. And they just tear everything up. And it's awesome. And you can use those Omega Archers. You can drop them directly on ranged troops. In certain maps, you'll see me do that. In other maps, you'll just see me throw them in the back because you can just get a lot more damage that way as well. Just depends on which map you're playing, but these are all straight Pong lands. Say hello to your coworkers, Alon, my countrymen. All right, Gizzo, I will, my countrymen. What's up, Rocky? Rocky says, Polo, you have not seen the one-hit vid with Jinshu? Okay, yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, I agree. Where do I want to place Rocky? Well, it'll depend on the solo event. It'll depend on where the rank rewards are. I wish they would have included all that information in this most recent blog post, but I don't think they did.
Yeah, man. Wednesday is going to be a real interesting blog post.
Well, what I mean is they didn't put down the Solo Wars information in this most recent blog post.
Yeah, they didn't.
So
it's really
it
weird.
just sucks. I don't know what's going on. You know, I would like to know what's already on there so I can kind of even know where I want to land.
Yeah, but
No
you're going
Rush.
to do it anyway for the D. The only thing that would really disappoint me is if it wasn't a DG prize for the top.
For the rank? Yeah, no, but it will be. I think it will be. I don't think it wouldn't be.
I hope so. There's definitely way more people doing this Pigsy event than I thought.
Well, see, Free to Play Zeus says, guys, I think that one-hit vid with Jinshu convinced everyone to go for Jinshu in this event. Well, I think a lot of people want a good poison infiltrator. And if you don't have Sagunga, here's your other option. Or if you're working with, Night Whisper?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what everybody's liking to throw on Jinshu?
I'd say that's my 5-star I used the most was Night Whisper.
Yeah, well, that's... Rocky, be nice to Polo. People are... Oh, there's Godan. Godan, are you going to stream tonight? I'll hand everybody off to you if you want to stream tonight. But you have to stream soon. But you have to stream soon. Godan's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to do work. Come on, Godan. Don't crap out on us.
Your impressions of everyone are the same, but all equally as funny.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm just saying, I don't want to hear Godan tell me that he has to. It's Saturday night, Godan. Just tell everybody down at the office that you're not answering any phone calls. You're not going anywhere. Tell your family that you need some time to yourself. It's dad time. It's dad time. Yeah, see? The Nickerman would appreciate it. So would TPC Austin. Everybody's all cheering on Godan, see? So am I. Let's go, Godan. You know, we got Sneaky Eyes watching. What do you mean Sneaky Eyes watching? What do you got? Your wife's watching right now? She's not watching. She's not watching
Wait,
my
what?
channel, Godan. Unless what? She's watching my channel because she knows you're logged in watching my channel? She's like, he better not be saying anything in chat like he's going to live stream. Yo, you know what's funny, though? Is I know that Godan's wife and kids make fun of Godan for, like, how does Godan start all of his videos? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Godan. However he says his initial intro, his wife and kids actually make fun of him. They're like, yeah, hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Godan. Like they do that to him. It's so funny. He said it one time on his stream, but I don't think a lot of people remember that on one of his streams, and I thought that was so funny.
Dude, it's great. I love when people that are close to me troll me or make fun of me. That's how you know they really love you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's very true. Oh, I get trashed all the time from people that come on my live stream. So, and I appreciate it. And
the community, so he says, the community needs you, Godan, and plays Dark Knight theme song.
Right?
We got him. He says he's going to set up.
Yeah, I already did the preemptive strike and called work to make sure all is good. Oh, yes. First Hawkins. Thank you for joining. Right? 2 a.m. wife, who are you talking to? The game. Oh, yeah. Nickerman. That was my favorite on Prometheo's stream. We're going to play it. Okay. We're going to play it.
Who are you talking to?
This is I'm going to bring it up. It was on Prometheo's stream. I'm going to play it on my other device, and we're going to listen to it.
Oh, dude,
we're going to listen to it here on the stream.
It was so good.
It's so good. This is House. This is why House needs to join my streams. It's so funny. And I have to bring it up so everybody can hear it, because it's just so good. So hold on a second. Chat, I will be right back. We'll definitely catch up on you in just a second. I know there's a bunch of people who are going to say stuff, so hold on. I got to find this. Of course, we'll keep battling in the background. But you guys all and gals need to hear this. It is just too funny. And it's very quick, too. But I time-stamped it specifically because it was just that good.
It was so good. It was so good in, like, the most non-embarrassing way. You know what I mean? It was like, beautifully comical.
Yes. Here we go. Hold on. All right.
Rocky, yeah, I think it does tier 5K, 3K, 2K, 1K, 800, 600, 200. I think you're right, brother.
Is it this one? Yep, okay, this is the one. I'm right on time. Now listen.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
The game.
Welcome to the wild world of streaming.
Oh, you're weird. Love you.
You're going to bed?
Yeah.
It's early.
It's 11:30.
Oh, I forgot.
Just tell anyone who asks that you're talking to Promethea, they should know.
No,
That's side commentary is classic.
That's
well done.
That's the wife.
There you go.
It's so good. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I just played it. I had to play it as close as possible to the speaker so everybody could hear. But it was so good. It's House's wife just coming up to him and being and just saying, just coming into the room because he's playing the game at the same time on Discord. And
I want to say it's like 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. And it was 11:30 because you hear her say it too. But and she comes in because she sees him playing, but he's also talking, so she's thinking he's like talking to somebody, And she's like, who are you talking to? You know, like real defensive. And he's just like, the game. And she comes over and you can hear her. She says, you know, oh, and she sees that he's playing and on Discord. She's
And
like,
then
oh, you're a
walks away.
weirdo. And as she's walking away, she's just saying, he's like, oh, and she says she's heading to bed. And he's like, oh, what? It's early. And she goes, it's 11:30. It's like, that voice that she has. It's just like...
JJ has to put that on the soundboard. That
Yeah.
exchange is amazing.
It is good. It is so classic. It's 11:30. And he's like, oh, I forgot. It's just so involved with the game, loving it up so much. That's a true DOT player, you know? But she still says...
And then he goes on. He's like, he goes on to this spiel, which made it even better. About he's like, hey, honey, bought a package, no worries. And then he goes on explaining his wife plays Candy Crush like competitively.
Oh yes, it gets even better. And the great part about it is he's like, she lets me, I let her do her thing and she lets me do my thing. So
how beautiful. So
you know.
Such a symbiotic relationship, man. It's great.
Most definitely.
How you doing,
But anyway. Yeah. It was definitely a super highlight on Prometheus stream. I had to let everybody hear it.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't donate, press the like button. Yeah, Gizzo, thank you. I do appreciate it. So it goes 5K DGs, 3K, 2K, 1K, 800, 600, 200, 100, then 4K red gems, 2K red gems. All right, Rocky, are you basing that off of just the previous events then? Because I haven't seen any information on the actual upcoming event specifically. Yeah, Churro. It was definitely good. Hercules says, lucky you, Nickerman. It's 4 a.m. for me, and my wife and 2 kids have woken up repeatedly because I'm so excited about this live stream. Really? That's so awesome. Thank you, Hercules. At the same time, though, I hope I'm not creating any kind of domestic problems. So... I did stamp that on a stream. That was the... It was just the Sekhmet stream. One of the Sekhmet streams. Yeah, she sounded like she was getting ready to mess him up if he gave the wrong answer, right, BMT? Yeah, it was definitely real good. You should hear my wife in Spanish, Gizzo says. Yeah.
Dude, you want to hear what's sad? These days, working in kitchens, my Spanish, I'm pretty good conversational wise, but my Spanish is better than my Korean these days.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm half decent. When I say half decent, means like I understand like 5%. You know what I mean?
Exactly. and if we're not talking about stuff in a kitchen, then I don't understand.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Anything else besides what? Like I know a lot of the words for the stuff that we're doing, landscape wise.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's it. You know.
Yep. Same.
And I use a lot of hand signals, especially with a few of the workers, because they're just hand signals are better. Like, but also we're on extremely loud mowers. It's like if there's already a language barrier when you have extremely loud mowers and weed whackers and blowers going on.
Yeah,
a lot of times you can't hear each
signal.
other anyway. So just using your hands and using sign language is fine. So Godan's setting up. I should be like Godan because this is the way Godan gets on his streams. Like every 10-15 minutes when you know Godan's like thinking about getting off, he's like, I hope Zalon's getting ready. All right, Zalon. Yep. I hope you're ready because I'll want you to take over soon. Because I do the same things too. Because I'm hoping you're getting ready.
Was that you, man? You did that to me.
I know. I'm just saying.
You.
I'm just saying. I do that too. But I'm just saying.
But it's true. It does take some time to set up, like getting a thumbnail set up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I do. when I get home from a certain time, if I'm getting home from work or something like that, or getting home from the grocery store or who knows what, and
you got to make sure the phone's charged.
I just want to plug. I'm plugging everything in because everything right in front of me is all plugged in, and then besides from that, see here I'm not dropping my summons. But anyway, soon as I plug in all of my devices in, but also then I'm getting into my test account, taking a screenshot of the event, getting into my meme generator, creating my thumbnail. That's all I'm doing. I use a meme generator. I've always used a meme generator.
Really?
Yep. I use a meme generator, and if I want to add anything special, I do. Otherwise, I just put a generic one up and then let the live stream happen and see what happens.
Nice. Yeah, it works out.
Because I still have it up right now in the background on my tablet that after the stream's over, if anything crazy and wild happens on the stream that I want to add to the thumbnail, I will, and then
yeah, of course,
make it happen. But yeah, that's my general routine. But then I also got to make sure.
You put up a nice little chunk in DGs there. You're like shy of 800 now.
Well, yeah, I got the 100. I'm hoping to be at around 1100 or so after the event's over, if I get everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, and on my way, because like I said, I'm not going to be obviously stopping at 2K anytime soon, unless, like I said, that they add something to the altars that is going to be necessary in the future. Oh, yeah, Rocky. I'll live stream on for the solo event, possibly both days. I don't know. It depends on how intense and awesome it is. If it's not too intense and awesome, then it'll only be once. But then, and then the Warrior of Kutha, yeah, most definitely. Because any kind of new events, or new Titans, especially God Titans, gonna definitely be on that. And I'm going to go most likely all the way for those Titans as well. All God Titans, Summoner Titans, Invoke Titans, all that stuff, that's all mainline. I'm definitely always on board for those events. So it's interesting because this is right on the cusp of end of this month, beginning of next month. And is this how the developers slide in more than one major Titan event in a month? Is that they happen like right in between?
I mean, it's been from that 1 week where it was like Solzar, Sagunga, Frigg, all of those being like pretty meta Titans. It's been a little bit of a lull. Like Sekhmet's good, but
yeah, Sekhmet event was pretty insane.
But we've had a nice little lull. I wouldn't mind like another groundbreaking, like a nice little double release of groundbreaking Titans. I still think Hachi's got a solid 2 months left on him though, or 1 month, at least 1 month.
Polo says my missus is laying here half asleep with her tongue out. I'm tempted to put some cream on her nose and tickle her so she hits it into her face. She would kill me. That would be hilarious.
Don't tempt death. Who says?
Right? Tempting death. I'm going to stop at 15K, says Free to Play Zeus, for the red envelope. Gotta save up the rest of my gems and tokens for future events. Yeah. Yep.
Dude, red envelope is a really good relic for a Hachiman. Because one of the most important things right now is to get max range and max lightning resist.
I'm surprised we didn't hear the breakdown of the solo event in the blog. Right, Ferenic? I mentioned that already, and it does suck. It does suck, unless you're just behind in the stream. But yes.
Have they ever released a blog on a Tuesday instead of a Wednesday?
Yes, they have, because they did for Sekhmet. So that was why.
Maybe.
And they also put stuff on our developer, our test accounts as well early.
Oh, yeah, that's
and that's
right.
why I was able to do that Tuesday. I think it was a Tuesday night live stream with.
It was. I
you know,
failed.
so I mean, if they do that for next week, and they do it on Tuesday, which would be nice, but it wouldn't be anything like. It wouldn't really give us a heads up on what the solo event is, because the solo event will be dropping Tuesday, possibly the blog post on Tuesday, because this next Titan could be, again, groundbreaking, invoke / summoner / defend, or attacker, because infiltrator, so.
I'm hoping it's a really good defender, because then that means Gaston will have his contest, and then I'll be able to put in an entry with Life Spark.
Oh, nice. Gassan will have his contest. You'll put an entry in with LifeSpark. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I finally got in touch with him and linked up, and I was like, yo, dude, Unknown wants to be a part of it. So he said he'd let me know.
Nice. Well, that's cool, because Gassan does really good content and rocks that DOT Italia live stream, which is...
yeah, dude. And he just makes it sound so classy with the accent.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. They did that for the Hachiman as well. They do it for really big Titan events. Yeah. It's great for building extra hype for the events. And that means cha-ching. Well, yeah. Because, I mean, just trust me, DOT community. Anytime we get a Titan that is a possible good defender, I will do exactly what I did for Sekhmet. And that is, I will put it on my test account, and I will hop from Masters League to a couple of the Legends League servers. And if you're on them, you can try it live on the stream. I think that's very fair. It's not like I'm attacking you. You know what I mean? I'm giving the option for you to hit that garrison with a maxed level 60 max prestige version to see, how you do. So I think that was just a really cool idea, and I will continue to do so in the future. Just because I think it is extremely cool. for testing a defensive Titan. Obviously for attacking, I just go out and just attack. But giving the community some extra opportunities to be able to come in and give it a shot, I think is pretty neat. What's up, Fall Tier YouTuber? What's going on? Thank you for joining. Need more defenders rather than attackers. I agree, Frantic, but a lot of people say that the game it won't be all that great if there isn't a whole bunch of attackers all the time. When will Nemean Pelt come around? Must be the rarest relic. Yeah, that along with the 4-star Spearman version of Chef. Back me up here. Do you remember what I'm talking about? Hold on. Did I lose you?
Hello?
Yeah. All right, there you are. Do you remember the, what is it, the Spearman 4-star, it's like a blue crystal relic? What was that?
Blue crystal 4-star relic.
Yeah. I don't need to be attacking these low lands.
Let me see, I'll look it up.
It's a Spearman relic. It was the relic that Vintage was looking for a long time. And all of us were. They never put it out there. Oh, what's going on, Sammy? We have a problem with the iOS devices. We cannot link Facebook to the account. Please contact the company to solve this problem. Well, okay. Interesting. Is this something that just happened today, Sammy? Or is this something that's been ongoing? Shocking Gem. There we go.
Shocking Gem. Yeah. That's that's armor, right? No, that's health.
We need more relics instead of Titan events. Well, that's what this new solo event should be coming up here on Tuesday. It should be all relics and no Titans at all. And DG's and hopefully DG's in the rank rewards, because that's what I'm hoping for.
Shocking Gem was annoying because there was 2 versions of it.
We have the Titan version.
Oh, you have the Titan version? All right.
They can hear you.
We could hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Everybody has the Titan version drum. We're looking for that
Yeah.
troop version.
The spearman one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because everybody's talking about good spearman relics and everything else. So for the upcoming event, it'd be nuts if they did put that in there, though.
Oh yeah. I mean,
What's up,
if they
Titan?
put that one in there, they might as well put in the shield too that matched it with.
Well, target practice. Don't forget that. D,
Mm-hmm.
how happy are you to go shopping right now, or are you back?
So we're back.
Okay. Did you
John
have to?
got his
Did you have to mask up? Were you guys all masked up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to share masks. It was insane. It was a nightmare.
Sharing masks?
Well, he forgot his mask, and I'm like, take mine. And then I like grabbed a bandana out of my purse and like wrapped it around my face. But yeah.
Oh, you keep a bandana in your purse at all times just in case you need to rob somebody? Is that what it is?
Yeah, because I'm super scary, and I could definitely rob someone and get away with it.
We were actually talking about getting Halloween masks and going shopping with those and just seeing what kind of reaction we get.
That'd be crazy. So it's Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Dee and Drum are back home from the store. So what's happening? Dinner time? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we ate already, but I didn't cook.
Oh. So it was a lazy Saturday dinner. I understand.
Drum's been watching these commercials. What are they on? Freeform?
No, we're watching on Hulu. They always have that chili.
Yeah.
We're watching on the
No,
Hulu.
Applebee's.
Oh, yeah,
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Okay, so
Yeah.
who has seen the Donna Titans commercials on Facebook? Who has seen them?
I wanted to ask you about those, and I couldn't find them.
I found them.
Uh,
Somebody recorded them, and I know where they are. And I need to make a quick video about it before Godan. Maybe while Godan's streaming, I'll know that he's not able to make them because he's getting ready to stream. And I'll make this video while he's streaming, just to make sure that I get it instead of him, because I was like, oh man, it was posted publicly and everyone saw it. So I was like, but no one said anything about it, and I don't think a lot of people know about it still. So.
Oh, now Godan knows about it.
Oh, Godan says what? No, Godan, no.
He's not streaming anymore.
Oh,
Good
no.
luck on a pass off.
He's gonna be like, oh no, not streaming anymore. Making video real quick. Ah, Godan. See, there's always real good video ideas all over the place, and if anyone needs video ideas, let me know. They go for $50 a pop. No, I can't say that because Dee gets free video ideas from me. So. Although the one that she came out with recently, that was her own idea. The one that she's about ready to make, that was my
That's your
that
idea.
was my idea, and it was good
well,
too.
if I could get Drum to do it with me and Oberon, we could do it right now.
Oh, you hear that? Ooh, gotta get that guilt trip going, D. Come
I
on
had to
now.
twist his arm yesterday. He
I
was
know.
like,
It's been
You were
like a week long of abuse.
you were
because I
super
haven't done the video.
nasty until we did the video, and then you were nice to me.
Oh,
Oh.
you were nasty to me.
I wasn't nasty. I just
I was
wanted.
just giving back what I was getting.
I just wanted you to do a video. I even said I would pay you to do the video with
Want
me.
your money.
Whoa.
It's been
Everybody loves the D&D domestic. It's always the best.
Love it. It's the best.
It is the best. It's classic.
Oh yeah, there was a little taste of that in the video too, and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, "How do I edit this out?" He's like, "Don't edit it out. It's just go with it."
one and done.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like we just did it one time, and that was it, and we were done. But they cut off my last like 8 seconds.
Oh, that's still there? All right, that sucks.
As of this morning, it wasn't fixed, but I was hoping that YouTube was just gonna fix itself. But yeah, they missed our last like 8 seconds of the video.
That wasn't important.
No, it wasn't important.
Fall
But you heard him getting nasty with me, right?
Oh, well, of course. But
Why am I
look,
here?
Polo says D and Drum's video was funny, where D was really excited. Then Drum says, "Am I actually here?" Yeah, everyone loves that stuff.
That's the thing. I was getting super passionate, and I started to get these ideas, and I'm like, oh, they could do it by element. And I was like, just kind of being creative. And he's like, are you going to talk over me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We love it. We love it. And of course, after the fact, D messages me and goes, what do you think? Do you think it was this? Do you think it was that? I'm like, it was awesome, okay? It was awesome. It was definitely good.
It was really awesome. As someone that's always just wanted war, you pulled up a lot of really good points that I was like, you know what? That would be a lot of fun. It was very, very good.
Now, see,
I'm not saying no war. I'm just
Yeah.
Well, and that's
I'm
why
just
I brought up
saying-
my idea of the war, the war midweek event that happens once a month. That's why I came up with that, because I figured it would be a one-time thing that people can prepare ahead of time for. Alliance leaders like D could have lots of preparation and knowing, because it'll be on the event schedule. You'll know about it at least 2 weeks ahead of time. And teams can be obviously, changed around to make sure that everybody's where they want to be. So
Imagine if they had a mode in this game that was clan versus clan. That would be amazing for war.
true.
If you could one-on-one a team, it doesn't have to be a week-long thing,
I was just thinking that, Drum. Like, sometimes, man, a week's too long. Usually, man, it's decided by, like, Wednesday or Thursday at the latest.
Yeah, and then after that, it's just annoying, People getting upset and getting their feelings hurt and whatnot.
Hey, Zalon, someone's asking if they
I got
can
it.
join the Discord. Oh, dope.
Oh wait, no, that's your channel. That's Chef Base God's YouTube channel. So if you want to check that out, I did post it earlier too as well.
Thanks.
That was already saved. So whoops.
Well, you might as well post these now too.
I can. All right, hold on, and I'll get the.
Clash of Clans
I'll get
has
the
that
Discord,
clan
too.
versus clan thing where you hit each other's castles, right?
Oh yeah, that's
One
right.
team wins. Why can't they do something like that similar to DOT? You're still not going to replace the week-long war that's there, but this can be another avenue.
And that's what I'm saying, man. It wouldn't be any trouble, and it wouldn't affect income or revenue for them.
Yeah, totally, man. It makes sense.
And then you could also eliminate, like support teams. Support teams would be
That's exactly
completely
what
done.
I'm talking about. Because the support teams is what really ruins the war, in my opinion.
Oh, you're right. You're 100% right.
It's fine if there's 3 teams competing for the top 3 spot, everybody's hitting each other. But when it's 8 teams versus 4 teams, or
it's garbage.
8, it just gets out of hand and it gets ugly. But anyway, the ideas that we had, all of it benefits war players as well. We wanted to just present an idea like there's more things that we could do to increase, the reason for players to log in and enjoy their time spent in the game,
Oh, dude, believe me, after watching that, it was the first thing I said when I got on the stream. I was like, dude, all of those ideas are really good. As a war player, I would love all of that to be implemented as well.
Yeah, it's just return on investment, You want to feel like the time you're putting in the game is benefiting you.
And there's a lot of teams, like event teams, that don't even start playing until the event starts on Thursday. Or if there's an event on Tuesday, they'll start. But these types of ideas would get people playing, using portal stones. Some of them are probably going to spend money, but it will definitely get people more motivated to play.
Agreed.
And I got there were a ton of comments, so keep them coming. Yeah, and private messages, awesome stuff.
Well, good. I'm glad, because that's
I think the one big feedback that I saw for you, we all want to see you live stream.
Mm-hmm. I told her she should do a follow-up stream just to talk out her ideas.
He wanted to do one today.
I offered it.
Oh!
She's like,
Whoa.
He offered it.
Back up. So he offered the stream, huh?
He offered this morning. Said, do you want to do a stream?
But she gets a lot of enjoyment out of this. After we did the video, she was like glowing for the rest of the day, like, oh, this is great. I was like, aww.
Yeah.
How can you turn that down?
Right?
I didn't even have to beg or offer to pay you.
I don't need money. He does not pay me for anything. Let's get that straight.
I don't pay him, but I was desperate.
He just continually throws it out there like that's going to be the thing that makes me do the video. Like, oh, all right, give me a 20. Let's do it.
Give me a 20. Yeah, Drum's gonna be like, yeah, I'll go out and get something I want, right? Because you're gonna spend your own money on. You're gonna spend your own hard-earned dollars, you know.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I mean, if that's the case, Drum, I mean, give me $1 fee, and I'm sure we could all collectively get it together for you to come back to game.
Oh yeah,
geez.
that's right, Drum. So what is it? What is it gonna take, Drum? So if we raise like $500, Drum, you'll come back to play.
Dude,
No, man. I'm deep into the Rage Shadow Legends, so it's like
Are you
it
for
takes
real?
all my time. Yeah.
get into that game. The thing that I like about that game, though, is that, dude, they treat their players well. Those daily login calendars are sweet because you get all the gear for the dude at the end.
Yeah, that's actually funny that you mentioned that because Karanik mentioned to D one of his ideas from the video that we posted was that they need to improve the daily login calendar. And then I that's exactly what I brought up. I said, listen, this is what they do in Raid. Like, it's a 3-month cycle on the logins, and at the end of the 3-month cycle, you get a legendary champ. You know, you get a new champ every month, but if after 90 days of logging in, you get a legendary champ. And then they have a new 90-day calendar, and at the end of that 90 days, you get a legendary champ. You know, it's like they totally need to overhaul the monthly calendar.
Yeah, that's what he said. Overhaul it.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like put like every at the end of each week, put an old meta relic out and like make the end of that 30 days like give him a Pigsy or like give him a Natalis with like the event relics that go with it.
Yeah, man. That's going to help new players, and that's going to help endgame players too with prestiging.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. I hope that's something. What it's like. They said they're updating the calendars, man. They get to that point. That'd be really nice to see.
All right. So what's gonna happen is because Godan says anytime, and BMT says Drum is a saint. So there you go. Drum is a saint.
Thank you, Jeff.
And Polo says
I'm not a terrible person.
Listen,
I'm a pleasure to be around.
Listen, Polo says, here you go, D. Hold on. Polo says,
this is a good
we all
compliment.
need to give massive praise to D for all she does in NTG. Wow, keeping more than one account going is awesome. Well done, D. And of course, Drum for putting up with you, D, as he must get stressed.
That's perfect.
I call it NTD.
Yeah, you know what? These are just they're just so classic, Drum. They're so classic. You always come up with these good ones. So what I'm gonna do is I just pulled one 1-star relic. I'm just gonna do 8 more battles with Huntress, and then I'm handing over to Godan. So
do it.
I'm gonna post Godan's. Actually, Godan, you can probably post your own channel in the chat because you're a moderator here. If you know how to do that, Godan. Sorry, not trying to call you out or anything. I'm just.
Dude, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this commercial now. I just searched for it. I can't find it.
There's multiple Facebook DOT commercials, but they were recorded by a player, ANJ, during and he has them shown. And there's one of them I think was recorded in the office with like I don't know if it's some of the development team, but it was like. It was crazy. It's like a guy in line behind a woman on his phone, and it's just it like zooms in. It's like what is he playing? And zooms in. It's like I'm Titans, like battles going on with Skullnar, and it's like it's just making it seem like waiting in lines is so much more super badass. With Dawn of Titans.
Dude, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
It's honestly about time. I mean, God, how many years have we complained about their lack of advertising?
Yeah, but see, I don't know if it's only on certain people's Facebook accounts, like as in, for instance, like a certain demographic. Like if you're not between a certain age and have shown interest in gaming on your Facebook, that these commercials don't even bother to come up.
Hey, it's a start at least, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And there was 3 different ones. Again, they didn't use any of the newer Titans. Like any of the, I mean, Drum, they have you remember a lot of the promo videos for the God Titans like Zeus and Artemis and all those. They didn't use any of that stuff. They used stuff from way before that. They were using battles from like Skolnar. And it's like, wait a second.
I don't know.
Oh crap, I didn't bring enough troops in. And I brought the wrong troops in.
You'd be alright.
Talking about our video.
No, I won't.
Uh,
Horde. Take care of this. Oh crap, there's the Grenadiers. Yeah, there's new commercials for DOT. Yep, crap, I lost that one. My bird. Plus also, what level of land was it? Yeah, it was way over level.
25.
Not paying attention at all. That's on me. So I need to go back to those minis. 7 more battles, DOT community.
Jeez.
This is what happens when you stream, though. This is what happens when you stream. People are, and it's funny too. It is funny when I hear other people that stream mention about what it's like and how much of a difference it is than just regular play. And,
dude, it's so much harder. It's way harder.
And it's just funny because you're trying to keep a general conversation with other people, watch the chat as well, and try to interact with them, and keep your battles as coherent and normal as possible. Oh crap! I guess I need to request more reinforcements eventually. But we're all set now. Oh, you see them all the time, Extinction? There you go. You see them all the time.
Interesting.
This is on Facebook specifically. Of course, Godan doesn't.
I try not to interact on that page. I used to be a moderator on that page till like not too long ago. It's just, you get weird when you post something and then everyone knows that's you.
Yeah. No advertising. I downloaded the game because iOS had an editor's choice on it. It's true. iOS and Android both have editor's choice on Dawn of Titans.
Oh, yeah, still.
And it's definitely... also, too, the nice thing, because if you are someone that definitely has jumped plenty of games on mobile or tablet, whatever you want to call it, anything like that, every time I look at a new game, I always am looking at how many people have rated it and how many downloads it's got, and then I also go through some of the some of the comments section as well. And Dawn of Titans comments, as well as its rating, at least in the Android store, and also the this is all troops on it. Whoops. Hopefully I'll be all right. Also with the besides its rating, it's how many downloads it has, and with the editor's choice on it. You look at Dawn of Titans in the strategy section. It looks great. In comparison to a lot of everything else that's out there.
For me, there isn't a game like.
No, I have yet to find something that comes close in the aspect on mobile, with using all sorts of different types of troops, having a main Titan, as well as the way the community works and how events work and all that stuff. Found a lot of similarities. There's a lot of similarities between a lot of different games, but I still have yet to find one that looks this good that isn't cartoony. There is games similar to Dawn of Titans that are cartoony, that have real super kiddie graphics, and I'm not about that. I love the way this game looks for the aspects that we do.
I really don't get me wrong, I like the idea of Raid Shadow Legends. It's just dude, 400 is too much. 400 individual characters is a little too much for me, and the whole relic system, their equipment system, gets a little confusing.
It definitely was a learning curve in the beginning. Now it's like second nature, and you know what's the good stuff and what's the bad stuff. But it definitely
Also,
took
dude,
a while.
it was highly aggravating for me getting one of those yellow crystals and it being a purple champion. I was like heartbroken. I was so heartbroken.
There are some good, epics, but still you want the gold.
But starting out, especially if you get like those like requests, dude. Yeah, when I first started playing, I couldn't use all the energy I was getting.
Oh yeah, they give you a ton, man, to try and get hooked and everything.
They do it right. They do.
They do. Oh yeah, there's definitely been plenty of studies done on exactly what metrics and what things are necessary to get people super hooked on playing games like this. So
they need to just do it with our game now, man.
So here's something that Raid Shadow Legends does that I think they should do in DOT, and that's that calendar thing.
What the hell? We just talked about this.
No. When you skip, hold on, you're not letting me talk. When you skip a day, you lose out on the end of the reward in DOT. And in the Raid Shadow Legends, you have like your, what is it, a 90-day calendar.
When you log in, you get the next reward.
But you don't have to log in 90 days. Now for the DOT 30,
when you log in, you get that next reward.
Now for the DOT 30-day calendar, if you don't log in, you basically, it takes a reward off of the end, which is are the best ones.
If you're not in every day, you're losing.
Yeah, so you get screwed.
Let them have it, D. Let them have it.
I would like them to not take the last reward out and just have it be every time you log in, you get one daily.
The reason why is because they're lazy. When they have it the way they have it, every 30 days they just hit the reset button and everybody resets together.
Well, they need to do a 90-day one first off, and they need to take crap out of there and put better stuff in. Where are all the 4 stars we've been asking for? We have to do another video.
Do another video.
Another video.
Make it a live stream.
Yeah,
Make it a live stream.
Make it a live stream.
Make him commit to it now so that he'll do it.
Yeah, that's right.
For you this morning?
He did, but he does that and then he'll back out anyway.
Oh, please. You're the one that said, I don't live stream anymore.
I didn't want to live stream. I like the videos. I'm really enjoying doing the videos. Matter of fact, when Delon finishes, Oberon's ready to do the Divine Gem one.
What is it? Okay, don't say what it is. Don't say what it is.
My next video. Nobody copy me.
You just told them what it was.
I know.
No, nobody caught that. Listen, nobody caught that.
Nobody copied me.
No, nobody caught that. All right. I got, let's see, how many battles left? Hold on. 4 more battles. I just got to find 4 more little mini lands. And then we're all set. And then Godan's going
to
take over.
Back to the mini lands, huh? I thought you got past that stage.
No. I'm hitting the mini lands with the event relics with Huntress, because Huntress sucks.
Huntress is really bad.
Huntress sucks.
Do you want me to show you how bad she is? She totally is terrible.
Yeah.
That was much fun as you want. Huntress.
See, I've been doing it with Fire Strike because you get the free fireball spells for the Grenadier.
Do you guys remember that stage of the game where we realized you could cap a bunch of level 12 lands and hold them and people would never take them off you? And
oh man. Oh, the best.
You'd have max castles with 30 level 12 lands.
The best. That was the best.
Such a silly time, man.
Dude, I can't remember when I saw it. I was jumping around on a champion server, and I can't remember. I should have screenshotted it. There's a max player down there with not full, but 21 level 16 lands. It's wild. It's so wild.
That's hilarious. I have no idea where all those mini lands came from in Legend League.
Dude, me neither.
People run their minis off.
Yeah, I can't even remember. Weird.
But just so you know, Chef Bay Scott, he's Tyler Durden, and he's building an army.
You know, there's actually a Tyler Durden in game. I just met him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the leader of New Order.
Okay, interesting. He's probably 100k gems, 100k gems. You know, when you're trying to get into the alliance, you know what I mean? When you're on the porch, because you're building an army, it's 100k gems, 100k gems, 20 event relics, 20 event relics. You know, you have to be ready to come in. You know.
Oh, what up, Brain?
Fight Club is such a good movie. Yes, Brain is here. They need to do a big booty hero. That's what DOT needs. Yes.
Brain's been playing kind of an interesting looking game.
Oh
What
yeah.
game is that?
It's the mini. I think it's Mini Legends, something like that. Is that what you said?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. But JJ rips on him because he calls it a little too cartoony. Says
It is a bit cartoony.
Says it's like kid stuff. Arturo subscribed. Thank you, Arturo. 48 people watching, only 31 likes. Smash the like button. Thank you, Real Hand.
What if I just keep unliking and liking? Are you getting just a bunch of notifications?
No, not likes. But for subscribers, you can, I think. I don't know.
Okay, because I just unliked and liked the video just to see if you were getting the notification.
No. Yeah, Gizzo says, no wonder they offered Huntress as top reward and raid boss. She is awful. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. That's what happens to those Divine Titans after a while. Except for Necrosis and Lifespark, they have seemed to have lasted, in DOT terms, lasted the test of time, at least for now.
For you to come back to the game to get a life spark? Maybe.
Dude,
Wait. How many DGs do you have, D? We don't know because we don't usually see your account.
Like a little over 12. Yeah.
Wait. If you have a little over 12, listen. If they change the altars, put 2 new ones in, move Necrosa and Lifespark down into the 12k altar, you may be able to get either Necrosa or Lifespark or one of the 2 new ones if that is the case. So I would...
Because they're already in there. They're just, you don't want to risk it on a Pigsy or Huntress.
Oni or Huntress, Pigsy.
Oni or Huntress.
Yeah.
Are they changing the Divine?
Yeah, it's happening.
When?
Soon.
Well, and I better do my video quickly, and then another video, update video.
Yeah, see, that's how you make your content roll. That's how you do it, D.
Yo, man, I swear, if this next DG Titan just completely nerfs Lifespark, I'm gonna be so broken because I'm so invested.
I don't see why. I don't see why it would do that. I think more or less it would just be another option because it's going to be a different troop. It's going to be another attacker and another defender, but for that troop.
You know, that's what makes sense. But let's think about the company for a second.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
They outdate everything. That's how they get these people wailing out on these solo events to get the next 15,000 DGs to pull that new shiny.
Right? I hope so.
There was a point in time when Prometheo was saying Huntress was the best Titan in the game.
Yeah, but she's not anymore.
No.
Yeah, and now people are just like, this Titan is horrible.
She's not good.
No, she's not.
Play with her. Go ahead.
I don't want to play with her.
I just set you up.
I'm good.
I'm good. See, it's good. And with that, I would do it. I'm at 8,700. Listen, I'm at 8,700 souls, doing great. Real Hand, I'm actually going to be wrapping up for Godan. Godan, are you ready? I want to see it in the chat that you're ready. I'm posting Godan's chat.
Oh, I have one spot left if anybody needs top 100.
What? In which?
In the event that's going on right now.
Well, yeah, but are you talking about in Legends? Because we're at 122 now. I don't know if we're...
Yeah, I'm trying to get a finisher to help me out.
Oh, okay. Okay, Godan is ready. There's Godan's channel. Godan, go ahead and go live. Go ahead and go live, and everybody scoot over there to Godan's channel. Cephalopod says, late to the party. Not late to the party. Godan is going live right now. He's taking over. So, we'll just hang out here for a second until he does so. So, D, any more complaints?
What?
What? No, I was just making sure. I know. I was just making sure anybody didn't have anything else they wanted to say. That's all. Everyone's like, "Ooh, good save, Zalon. Good save. Good save."
I can't wait for these videos. I can't wait for this.
Yeah, right. I can't wait for. I got to make my commercial video.
Mystery video.
Yeah, I got to make a commercial video, and Dee's got to make her video too. It's gonna be good.
No, it's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
And tell Drum he needs to do one per week with me.
One per week?
The whole day. Well, he likes seeing me excited. No, I'll glow.
She'll glow.
You
She said, "I'll glow. I swear I'll glow."
You said when when I posted the video, I was glowing all day, and you'd like to see me happy. So I'll glow for the whole day, every day.
Rio Hand, I'm sorry.
Cute.
There it is. Go Dance live stream.
Great live
it
stream,
started.
Z.
All right, no problem at all. Thank you, DOT community. Thank you for everybody being here. Hope everybody gets what they want out of this event. Have a great weekend. And I will be back for the solo event most likely Tuesday. So.
Nice. I'll tag up with you on that.
Yeah,
Z. Just
most definitely. Most definitely on Tuesday. But I will be working most likely. So everyone have a good one. And I will talk to you all again.
See ya.
Very soon. Gosh, stupid thing won't close out.